Cash is never gonna see this one coming and...
Dude.
Oh, gosh.
Why are you doing this again?
Dude, I just want to expand your base.
I don't need my base expanded again. You've done it so many times.
But I'm just gonna do it slowly before you notice, and now it's too late.
I didn't like the last time you did it.
What?
Remember? You did it without me even seeing?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. That was a good night of sleep. Looks a little weird. Why is my bed red? Yo, why is my kitchen red? My living room? What happened to my house? No, no, no. Okay, I know who did this. My house is supposed to be blue, like in this photo. This is definitely not blue. Cash is definitely the one who did this. He is the only house that's red. He definitely turned my place red. Cash.
No, it's undead. It's undead.
Oh, Nico's finally here.
Yo, are you guys playing charades here?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what Mia's doing.
Okay, well, you guys saw what he did, right?
What do you mean?
What Zoe did? Zoe, what'd you do?
No, Cash.
What?
You're the only person who would make my house red.
Oh.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Oh, he definitely did it.
No, I didn't.
Revert it now or you're gonna regret it.
No.
Oh, nah.
Oh,
I'm gonna regret it. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing.
never mind.
Never mind.
Ah, he folded.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
Okay, you want me to fix it?
Yeah, can you?
No.
Okay, whatever. See you later.
All right, bye.
Cash is always getting on my nerves. He is my best friend, but still, I have to get back at him. But you know what? I'm not gonna do it how I usually do it to make it obvious. I'm gonna make it not obvious, and I have the perfect idea. I need to sneak into Mia's laboratory for this. Just because I wake up late doesn't mean that he could turn my whole entire house red. That is so messed up. Meebo.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, Meebo. I know Mia's not here, but I need a creative key.
Oh, Mia's here.
Yeah, I see behind you.
What are you doing in my lab?
Mia, you gotta be quiet.
About what?
I'm gonna prank Cash back, but I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't know it's me.
Ooh, predicament for me. Do I tell Cash or am I on your side?
No, don't tell him, please.
Fine, I want to see it.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know what the prank is soon enough, okay?
Okay, what do you need from my baby?
Just a creative key.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you, Meebo. It's fully activated now, so I gotta do this quick.
Okay.
Okay, but don't snitch on Meebo, okay?
I'm gonna get you in on the prank in a bit. I just need to work on it first.
Okay, I'll be somewhere, I guess.
Alright, let's go. I finally got the creative key. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave my house alone. I'm gonna mess with his house. But first, I have to wait for Cash to leave. He can't know that I'm up to anything. Wait, going on? He's leaving.
Time to go.
Why does he have that outfit on?
What does a square, triangle, and circle mean? I think it's this way.
Wait, what? He's a weird looking outfit.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Hey, what's up, Cash?
Dude, I'm going to compete in a game show for like $1 million.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they made me wear this weird outfit, but I gotta go now.
Okay, when are you gonna be back?
I don't know. I'll just text you when I come back, I guess. Maybe in a day?
Okay, sounds good.
If I lose, I'll be back way quicker.
Okay, good luck. Okay, that's interesting. I've never heard of a game show before, but anyways, we're here at his house. And you know what? He changed my house. I'm gonna change his. This time around, I'm gonna make this prank inconspicuous so that he can never know what's going on. That is a big word. I don't even know if I used it right, but I'm gonna expand his house slowly so that he never notices. First off, I'm gonna go right here. And I'm gonna expand his living room. His living room is quite small, so if I just expand it by a few blocks, I'm sure he won't notice. The change would be quite funny too. But first, we copied the outside. Let's copy this, and then we can paste it all the way over here, just like this. And now we've officially expanded the inside with 2 easy commands. And now we have 2 different staircases here. So I'm gonna fix up the outside real quick so that this looks a little bit better. We break this tree right here, at least enough where it's not too overexposed. We just gotta fix all the inconsistencies, just like this. And you know what? I might get some of my other friends tagged along with this, but they have to keep it a secret. If they spoil my plan, then this is gonna be really bad. Okay, I'm gonna go like this real quick and expand this layer. But I'll get them in after I do the first upgrade. I cannot have this plan being spoiled. Alright, this expansion looks pretty good. I feel like you wouldn't notice too much if it looks a little bit different in the inside. Main things that look different is that there's 2 different TVs, so we need to consolidate this into one. Let's copy this right here. So you're doing / copy. And then what we could do is we could set this right here to all gray concrete. And then we could repaste the TV right over here. Oh, that way the TV stays in the middle. And then we could just replace all this stuff. And we have to fix up the designs as well. Should we make his couch super long? I feel like we shouldn't at the start. I feel like that'd be way too obvious. We gotta make it less obvious and then go more obvious later on we go. And then he's gonna be freaking out. I also gotta match the roof over here. So let's match the roof just like this. Okay, this is perfect. Roof is matched up. And the next thing we need to do is the stairs. So let's get rid of these stairs over here and cut those. Then we gotta set this first layer to spoof pranks. And then set the second layer to red concrete. And then now the last thing we need to do is wrap this whole area around with the red stained glass panes. And then let's look on the outside and see if there's any inconsistencies. Look at how funny this looks. I actually extended his house fully. Oh wait, yo, Shady.
Hey, what you doing?
Dude, be quiet, okay?
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm pulling the greatest prank on Cash ever.
What is it? I wasn't able to see.
Well, exactly. I'm expanding his house so that he doesn't notice, okay?
That's kind of funny, dude. Here, blow it up.
I'm gonna call him real quick. Let's see if he's done with that game.
Wait, you gonna leave me hanging?
What do you mean? Oh, sorry.
I said blow it up.
I thought you meant blow up his house. I'm not gonna blow up his house, okay?
Oh yeah, give me some shimmy.
Ugh. Okay, that's good. This first layer is now complete. It is now time to wait for him to come home. Oh gosh, he's here. I gotta go back to my house real quick.
Hey, Nico.
Yo.
You know they don't allow phones in the game show?
Wait, really?
Yeah, so I left.
Oh, nah.
They are not taking my phone away from me. No, thank you.
Are you that addicted to your phone?
Well, I can't just leave it with strangers, obviously.
You could have won like $1 million, bro.
No, it's okay. Anyways, you want to hang out and play video games?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay. I don't really care about the money anyways.
Oh yeah, true.
I'll have other opportunities.
Yeah, there's other opportunities.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I think my TV's cooked. I forgot to fix it.
Oh gosh, your TV's broken?
Yeah, I need to just get a tool.
It's stuck as a black screen.
Wait, where did I put my tool at? I could have sworn it's always in the corner by my TV.
Tool?
Yeah, it's like a little barrel. I must have lost it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess it's not here. That's weird.
Oh, I guess so. It could be under my stairs.
Yeah, true.
I could probably check that. Oh, wait.
Yo, your stairs are back here, dude.
No, still not under here.
Did you forget how your house worked?
I usually always keep it in the same spot. I don't know why I feel like I moved it.
You should run to the store to get a tool.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll be back.
Gotta fix that TV somehow.
I'm gonna get a toolbox. Wait, can I have 10 bucks?
What?
Okay, never mind. Fine. I was just asking. Jeez.
Nah, you asking me for money.
I'll get it myself.
Alright, I'll be at my house when you're back.
All right, I'll come over after.
Okay, I won't be at my house. I'll be at it at his house. Oh my gosh! Ain't no way he didn't notice. This is so funny. Look at how much more extended his house is. And I think I know exactly how I want to expand his house next. I want to expand his house a little bit more this way and then start expanding upwards. So you know what? Let's do exactly that. I think I'm gonna leave the staircase where it is. And let's just copy this ending right here. You could easily go like this, going on the inside of this thing. Do / copy right here, and then paste. And then we can just expand it slowly, just like this. We expand it as much as we want, actually. This is gonna be insane. Alright, and let's see if this looks good on the outside. Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, this is definitely looking a little bit different. Alright, you know what? I should probably invite someone to help me out. Okay, let's ask Mia for some help, since she already knows about the prank. Mia!
What?
It's your time to shine.
What are we doing?
Enough crocheting.
I wasn't crocheting. I'm looking at perfume.
Well, get yourself a creative key because we're doing this.
I'm already in creative.
Anything will look weird about Cash's house?
Yo, it looks the same, but it's extended.
Yeah, I know. I'm expanding it this way.
My eyes look like they're freaking out on me.
I know, and look at this. Whatever this is, looks a little bit weird.
This is so weird.
Okay, you know what? From the back real quick, I'm going to expand it in that direction. Let me cut this real quick. Boom. And I think I need your help.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm gonna expand his house upwards. I think you should just expand his living room. So add like furniture in here and stuff.
Okay, I will try my best to make it look the same.
Yeah, try and make it look like it's just a little bit more upgraded.
Okay.
This upgrade's gonna be a little bit more obvious since he didn't notice that his house elongated at all.
Okay, I think I can do this.
Might want to use World Edit to copy that.
I don't know how to do that, but I'll go underneath.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove the top of this real quick by cutting the roof right here and then going through his roof and making another layer right here. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna elongate his house upwards. So it's gonna be like a crazy looking house when it's done. Hopefully he doesn't notice because this is gonna follow the plan completely. But fortunately, I don't think he's gonna think it's me, so that's gonna be good. Alright, let's first start off by polishing these sides up real quick. Just like this. And Mia's currently working on this, which this is looking good. And then over here, I'm gonna expand this thing upwards. So we're first gonna select right over here. And then we're gonna go all the way over here and do the same thing. And then we're gonna set the walls of this to red concrete. What this is gonna do is this is gonna look insane. Then we're gonna go on the sides and we're gonna fix this up by setting this to red concrete as well. Patching these up on the corners. And I think I actually want to make the design flow through on the sides as well. And I'm cutting out the corners of this so that the designs on the side flow through just like this, but over here. It looks a little bit wonky, but you know what? It's gonna be a good vision once it's done. So let's just copy this design all the way on the four corners and then we can start upgrading. Alright, perfect. And this is looking good. This is an amazing shape. Seeing his reaction to all this is gonna be so funny. But now we gotta start working on the insides of this thing. So let's make this look seamless with the actual build. If it doesn't look seamless, that's not gonna be good. We're gonna begin by placing spruce planks to the roof, just like this. We're gonna pretend like this is a different floor. We're gonna cut out all of this and then replace it with spruce planks, which is what Cash's usual floor is. And then I think right over here, I'm actually gonna continue the window design that we have like this. And I'm just gonna cut like so. And then set the insides of this to tinted glass. Boom. And then I'm gonna border the edges as well with more white concrete. Alright, now we have the window design extended, which actually looks really good. Let's do that over on this side as well. I'm just gonna copy this, then flip it and paste. Now I got this design over here, so let's set the white concrete out. And that looks good. Now I'm gonna add a roof to this thing, and the exterior should be done after that. Just gotta finish on this side, and then over here on the other side. Not only did I elongate it horizontally, I elongated it vertically too. And this actually adds a really cool design to Cash's house. So it's time to add some stairs in the inside to make this match with his normal design. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over here and add some stairs.
Yeah. I think I elongated it so it looks like super weird.
Yo, what? That looks insane.
I think I got it right.
You could add a little area here on the corner if you want to. It could be a new area too. The one that Cash hasn't seen.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and I'm liking the look of that staircase right here. I think I might adjust it a few blocks over. And that should be good. The next thing I'm gonna do right here is I'm gonna set a little parkour going up to the top. And this will make 100% sense right now, but later on it will, because I'm gonna be upgrading it even more. We gotta do this quite fast, because he's probably gonna come from his grocery store run quick.
Oh gosh, what do I even make over here? I don't even know.
I don't know, Mia, but we gotta get our other friends in on this too after this.
We gotta make this quick.
This is so funny. Okay, and I say that looks good. I'm gonna make a little hole right here at the top and add a little ladder. And now I would call that a success. We got a little parkour area up here going on to the next floor. Well, Mia, why is it orange?
I was gonna make a Mia shrine. Is that good?
Yo, a Mia shrine?
Yeah, I think he needs one of those.
Oh my gosh, Shinobia.
Come on, that's perfect!
That is not relevant.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll make it like a kitchen or something.
Okay, yeah. Keep building. I'm gonna go outside for lookout.
All right.
I gotta be in my house real quick because Cash thinks I'm gonna be at my house. Gosh, this thing is still red. I'm 100% getting payback for this. And yeah, no, this is good. Look how funny his house looks now. It like doubled in size. Okay, now all I have to do is wait. But yo, Cash is right there. Mia's still building. Oh, no. Hey, Cash! Cash, what you doing?
Don't want food. Huh? I'm texting my mom.
Texting your mom about what?
She wants to see a picture of the suitcase.
Yo, what are you wearing, dude?
I got my tools.
Wait, you got a whole handyman outfit and everything?
Well, yeah, it was on clearance, so I assumed since I was gonna be building in here, obviously I'm gonna get the tools.
You kind of look like a firefighter.
Oh, thanks. That's what I was going for.
Anyways, let's try and fix your TV.
Yeah, no, I also gotta fix my house.
What do you have to fix in your house?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I could be going crazy or something, but it just feels like my house is different, you know? It's not me.
I don't know. It feels pretty normal to me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe my TV's messed up. I don't know what it could be.
Yeah, yo, the outside looks kind of different, right?
Yo, what's up? What's up, guys?
Yo, Shady, Zoe, what's good?
Just your neighbor, just saying what's up. What's going on in here?
Yeah, we just been hanging out over there the entire time.
Act normal, okay? Act normal.
Yeah.
How much you paying me?
$1 an hour.
Okay.
Well, I was just gonna fix my house up in here, but you guys are welcome to stay.
Well, thanks. What'd you need to fix, bro?
I was gonna fix my TV, but I guess I don't need to anymore.
Yeah, dude, wait. When did you get a kitchen over here?
Huh, I don't know.
Yeah, everything looks pretty normal in here, if you ask me.
Yeah, let's just go upstairs.
Wait, does my house feel a little different to you guys, or am I going crazy?
No, not at all.
No, I think you're going crazy.
No, this feels normal.
It's always been like this?
Yeah, you've always had this little area.
Yeah.
Nah, the Mandela effect is real.
I know, right? This is so weird. You always have had the best view in Square City.
Yeah, see? Pretty.
I guess I have. Wait, I thought we were on the third story of my bedroom.
What do you mean? You've always had this other part.
No, but I could see my bedroom right there.
Yeah, that's your bedroom.
You've had this part as well.
I think I need to get more sleep, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I am just so out of it today.
Yeah, you should probably go to sleep, but you probably should go to sleep in your house. You know that would be bad, right?
I guess that's true. My house has been feeling super weird lately.
Here, you want to sleep in my house for now?
I guess so.
Here, wait. I know my man cave will be a good spot for you.
Ugh, I need to wake up. Wake up!
Here, wait. Yeah, just take yourself down to my man cave, okay?
Oh, are you sure I could sleep down there?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, good.
Want me to wake you up in like an hour?
It's okay. I'll set an alarm.
Okay.
Hey, Siri? Siri?
All right, Cash. Have fun down there.
She never listens to my voice.
Okay, we're all clear, guys. We're all clear.
Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, well, how much left are you gonna expand it, bro?
Bro, I'm gonna keep expanding until he notices. That's it.
Oh, gosh. I think he's already noticing, dude.
Nah, it's gonna be okay. I have an idea for the next room. A really good idea, actually.
All right, Martin. I'm excited to see it.
All right, and I'll have you guys help out with the interior after I build it.
Okay, bet.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this thing right here. I need to add some red wool to the base a little bit. I'm gonna copy this from its corner, and then I'm gonna rotate it just the perfect amount of degrees so that I can paste it. Oh, that did not paste correctly. I think I might have to flip it and then paste. Now that is pasted, this is looking a lot better. We're elongating this thing more in this direction. Oh my gosh, this house looks so weird. What I'm gonna have to do with this section is I'm gonna have to make it hollow. I'm gonna make this section of the house really trippy by making an illusion room. First, I gotta expand the outside to make this look more normal like I did with the other parts. So let's do that real quick. Let's connect these edges right here to make it look normal. Do that on the other side as well. And then I'm gonna fully hollow out the insides of this place. We set the roof of this to red wool real quick. And then let's hollow out the insides. Let's cut. And that looks good. We set this to white concrete real quick, like so. So let's do this on all the sides with the other stuff. And then we have to make the parkour lead up into this. So let's just mine wherever the parkour finished, which I'm pretty sure is right here. So let's add this lead up into this section, which we can make the floor. Let's make that spruce planks. Boom. And then let's go right here and let's fill in the edges. We need to fix the roof of this still, so let's set this to white concrete. And now we have a clean slate for this. Hey Zoe, I need your help.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna expand this in this direction. Because we already got a lot over here.
Yo, Nico, is it possible to, like, move his house back 30 feet?
What do you mean?
To make the walkway, like, super long.
Wait, I want to do that.
Wait. How do we do that?
I don't know. We have to move the whole thing.
We gotta push it back.
Do we want to do that? Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, it'd be so funny. You'd be like, what? Why is the walkway so long?
I'm gonna say this is the second position, and then I'm gonna move it 30 blocks that way. Ready?
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, he's gonna be so bothered.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be legendary.
Okay, I'll make it all grass.
I need to fix up the surrounding areas too, if that's possible. And now that I did that, I'm gonna continue what I was doing before. I'm gonna select this area that I've built right here, and I'm simply gonna copy this and then paste it. And we can expand it by 1 block every single time we do this. This is gonna be so funny. Hopefully this doesn't look too weird. If it looks weird, we'll fix it afterwards. But I'm gonna make an optical illusion inside of this place. Oh my, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, glitched out for a second, but it looks alright. Yo, I think I just removed the insides of this entire place. I'm definitely gonna have to fix that, so let's fix it up as much as we can. Okay, the way we fix it up is we have to select this area right here, select this area down here, copy it, and then paste it all the way over there. Okay, and that looks good, but the insides of it definitely does not look good. Let's fix all my mistakes that I did over here. That should be pretty easy by setting the top to white concrete, and then the walls to white concrete as well. We'll set the bottom to spruce planks, and then the sides, of course, to white concrete again. And then this is looking a lot better for the interior. I also need to fix up the bottom of this, because I think we messed it up. Let's make all this red wool, and then simply fix this design up right here. Okay, that looks good. Those designs right there are fixed up, so now all we have to do is go back in here, and then break out where the parkour finishes. I feel like we've done this multiple times, but it's fine. This optical illusion is really gonna mess with him. Now what we have to do, we have to place this region with black concrete. Perfect. Now that we've done that, we have to copy that over and do it every few blocks. And we're gonna do the same with white concrete. You'll see how I do it in just a second. So all I have to do is copy, skip 2 blocks, and paste. Let's do the rest for the rest of this. How's the front path looking, guys?
It looks so messed up. Look at it.
Okay, wait, I'll look at it in just a second once I finish this optical illusion thing. Okay, whoa, this looks crazy. Okay, now all I have to do is do the same with the white concrete. So let's select the bottom right here, do that to white concrete, and then do the same with the top. All I have to do is select right here, go on the same other side, then select right there. And now I just copy it and paste it all along. And this right here looks absolutely insane. But you know what? I feel like we could extend this further. JD, I might need your help with extending it.
What's
I
up?
think I want to extend this optical illusion design like 50 blocks that way. You know how to do that with World Edit?
I'm not like crazy good at World Edit to BH.
Okay, then I can do it. Watch this.
All right, Martin. Actually, I think I could do it.
It's all good. Wait, let me see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'll let you.
Nah, it looked like that worked.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna keep doing it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look crazy.
Yo. I think it should be more than 50 blocks, dude. I think you should do it for like 100 blocks.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for like 100 blocks.
There's trees in the way.
Don't matter.
Get them out the way.
I'm breaking the trees with the World Edit.
Dude, this is crazy.
Yo, look at this!
It's tripping me out, bro.
My brain! Okay, yeah, no. Definitely I gotta get out of this room real quick, because this is insane. Okay.
Oh, that hurt my eyeballs.
Well, we got the upstairs done. We got the kitchen done down here. And oh my gosh. What the heck?
The swing, bro.
It looked good.
Dude, look at how long Katja's house has been expanded in the back.
This is crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Well, you think you should show this to him?
I don't even know if he'll see it.
We just should act like normal, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm just gonna wait for him to wake up, and let's all meet up at Shady's.
Let's just walk around the cul-de-sac whistling like we don't know anything.
I don't know how to whistle.
And it's already nighttime. How long is this guy sleeping for? Oh my gosh.
You must have really freaked him out.
He's been whistling for 2 hours.
Good morning, world.
Morning, Cash. Well, I'm actually going to sleep right now.
Well, I feel much better after I took that long rest.
You should probably go home and go sleep again.
Oh yeah, true. I felt like I was going crazy. I'm gonna be up all night playing video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well, anyways, I guess I'll see y'all later.
Invite me to the party once you get home, bro.
Oh, wait, what in the world? My bench is a little weird.
What do you mean?
Invite me and Shady in your game whenever you get home.
Okay, sounds good, I guess.
Yeah, see ya.
All right.
Yo, look at him. Bro, he doesn't even know.
Hmm.
Yo, is he walking up? Oh, no. Okay, I'm following him.
Oh, we gotta go.
I knew I wasn't going crazy. That tree is not supposed to be there.
Here, take this, take this.
Oh, bet. Okay, invisible.
Whatever. I'll get somebody else to move that tree out of there. How do I make it to my bed again? Why am I forgetting? The layout of my own house is something I should already know.
Oh, gosh, I fell. No, this is bad. I gotta see his reaction to this.
What in the world is this?
This doesn't look right.
Hello, Cash. This is the mystical optical illusion. Keep walking. Ha 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 ha.
Who are you?
Ha. You must keep walking or you will die. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm walking.
Yo, what is this?
What is this place? What'd you do to my house?
Oh, he has to walk so far. This is crazy. This actually hurts my eyes. This is like an optical illusion.
Why is this tunnel so long? Mr. Magical Guy, Oracle?
Oh gosh, something at the end. Yo, did Shady put that there?
Oh, now, what is that? What is that?
Oh my gosh!
No, I need help. Somebody help me. Somebody help me!
Ah, we got you!
Ah! Oh my goodness! Ah!
Oh. I think it's safe to say that he noticed. Oh gosh.
You should probably run, Nico.
I didn't put that there! So, Cash, what do you think?
I love it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Thanks for doing all this for me, guys. I can't believe you just did free work for me.
No, this is supposed to be a prank.
Why do you think I got the tools, bruh? I was gonna expand on my house, but you guys just did it 10 times better.
Hey, you turned my house red, though.
Now I don't have to do anything. Thank you.
It's supposed to be blue.
I'm gonna go talk to that screamy guy upstairs.
Oh, gosh. Plan failed.
It's all right. We always have plan B.
What's that?
I don't know.
It's where we blow up his house.
Oh.
Hey, Nico, watch this.
What? What? What's going on? No.
Raining.
Mia, you have got to be kidding me.
All right, I'm gonna get some groceries. I'll be back later.
I just did renovations for my house because what Cash did last time.
You still talking to me, bro?
Yes.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? How am I gonna get rid of all this water? I'm gonna have to use my sponges and sponge this whole place out. But yo, the water source is all the way up there. Okay, you know what? I'm dealing with this later. I need to get my payback now. I can't believe she used the command block on me. I don't even have access to that. You know what? I'm gonna get payback on her by changing up her house if she wants to mess with mine. I have an idea, but first, I need to go down to her laboratory. Hey, Meebo, are you down here?
Yes, what do you need?
Meebo, I need a creative key stat.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Wait, it was that easy? I just asked it from you and you gave it to me?
Yeah, you're on the approved list from Mia.
Oh, well, awesome. Anyways, Meebo, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't worry about what I'm gonna do upstairs.
Okay.
Well, anyways, let me take this elevator back up. And now that I have creative mode, I can now mess with Mia's house because she decided to mess with mine. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch her house until she notices so that she's not gonna like the final outcome. We have to make this prank inconspicuous so that she doesn't find out about it. Well, it's select right there. I'm doing a little bit of a world edit command to move her whole roof up. Just wait till you see this. All right, now if we look at it from the front and do a simple command, we can move her house 5 blocks up. Look at that! And now it's gonna look a little bit longer than normal. And now all I have to do is expand it upwards. And it looks like she has a plethora of blocks built out of her house. So you know what? We're gonna temporarily use emerald blocks as the side block, but we'll replace that later on with world edit. You'll see in just a moment. Let me do this real quick. I'm basically building upwards and growing her mushroom so that it's taller and more stretched out. We have to make this look natural so she doesn't notice it at first, because this is gonna look insane once we do all the modifications. All right, we now have a layer of emerald blocks fully surrounding our house. This definitely doesn't look normal, but if we make a region selection right here, and then replace that emerald blocks with mushroom stem and bone blocks, then it should look something like this. And I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty good. It looks like it's supposed to be like that. Okay, now I think we're onto something. Let's just blend the texturing throughout this thing so it looks even more normal.
Hey, Nico?
And now from the front, it looks good. Wait, oh gosh, hello?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Does anything about Mia's house look a little bit peculiar?
Yeah, I saw you expanding it upwards.
Wait, you were watching me?
I was. From my house.
You think she's gonna notice this if she walks up to this thing?
No, definitely not.
Okay, well, you know what? You wanna help me out later?
Maybe. She's gonna get mad at me, though.
What do you mean? Why would she get mad at you?
Because if I'm messing with her, she's gonna prank me. Look at what she did to your house.
Okay, well, you know what? You can secretly help me later, okay? I'll call you.
Alright, I'm gonna need a disguise if I do
I
that.
might call Shady too.
Okay.
You guys are both good at building. Alright, I'm gonna camp out inside her house.
That's a little weird.
But before I do that, I'm gonna get security cameras from the outside. And I'm gonna place one right in this tree. Like right here. Now if I connect a camera monitor to that, I can officially spy on Mia from the outside. But I should probably remove some of these leaves. It'd be a lot easier to spy on her from the inside than the outside. Because I would definitely get caught. Alright, let's go up here. I think this should be fine. Alright, now we just wait for her. Wait, she's coming from Zoe's house. Oh my gosh, she's right there. Let's see if she notices anything about her house.
Okay, time to drop all this stuff off and grab my phone.
Yo, she didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, wait, is she coming upstairs? Oh no, it's bad.
Wasn't there a shelf here?
Wait, I forgot to change her interior. Look at her TV.
No, it's over here.
Yeah, that is totally not correct.
Hey, Hey, wasn't my TV a 50-inch?
Yo, it's just a line now.
All right, I'll add buying a TV to the list.
That is so goofy. And while she buys that TV, I'm gonna expand her house even more. This thing is gonna be so stretched out when she comes back. All right, and she looks like she's going. All right, now time to go. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get my phone out real quick. Hey, Cash. Hey, Shady.
Yes.
Hello?
You guys think you could help me stretch out Mia's house a little bit?
Word. What kind of question is that?
It's a weird request, but if you see my house, you'll know why.
Didn't you do this with Cash's house already?
Yes, I did. And now I'm doing it to Mia's.
You better not do it to me.
Maybe. But while I'm waiting for my friends, I'm gonna stretch out the top of her mushroom. Because we did this before with the stem, but now I want to do it to the top part.
I'm here.
All right, Shady.
Word.
You want to expand the stem while I expand the mushroom?
Yeah, I need creative mode though.
Oh, wait, here. Take this creative key and take this creative key.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Cash, you'll be responsible expanding the stem with me. Here, let me move this up real quick. All right, move the entire thing up by 5 blocks, like this. Shady, you could expand that.
Okay.
And Cash, we're gonna be working on the top part right here.
Okay.
We're gonna be making this mushroom as tall as we can, and I have the perfect idea for this. Mine look a little bit unnatural, which is why I've hired you. Help smooth everything out.
All right, I'll go off your lead.
All right, I am going to move this up. Let's try another 5 blocks. Yo! Okay, now all we have to do is connect the bottom to the top. Should be pretty easy, right?
I guess so. What if we change the shape of the top too?
Ooh, to what?
I think we make it into a point.
Oh my gosh, make it pointy?
Yeah.
Will she even see that?
You want me to do that?
Yeah, you make it pointy and then I'll connect these layers.
I won't make it too obvious.
And I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the bottom design. There's a little bit of texturing with orange wool and orange concrete, so I'm just gonna use emerald blocks again. I can just surround the whole entire thing with this stuff. I'm just gonna fill up as much as we can. And then maybe we should work on the interiors before she comes back, so she doesn't notice anything.
True that.
So far, this is gonna be a great prank. And this is honestly making your mushroom look insane. Alright, we just gotta keep building it along the sides, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done.
Nico, I finished the stem.
Whoa, this is looking a lot more natural, Shady.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Do you like the shading and stuff?
Dude, this thing is way taller than the way it was before.
Yeah.
We even have the toast miner working with us. Alright, now we got this emerald layer completed, and this still is looking kind of sus. Let's replace those blocks. So now we're gonna replace all these emerald blocks with orange concrete and orange wool. And then now we have a little bit of a texture here. And then we're also missing these little white spots, so we can just add those in manually. So let's do that. Make it look completely normal. I wonder what Mia's reaction is gonna be once she notices.
She's gonna be annoyed.
And then also, is she gonna even know that it's me that's doing this? Probably not. Alright, and this is looking good. Whoa, Cash, that is a crazy looking point you got there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look so good.
Alright, I do see the vision. You're using bedrock, you're gonna replace it later?
Yep.
Alright, while you guys do that, I'm gonna start working on the interior.
Okay.
Yeah, this is looking pretty sus, but if we expand our house and add multiple floors, this is gonna look really cool. So I'm just gonna work on the architecture of the inside a little bit. First, I'm gonna go in with this reinforced dark wood. This is used for the sides, so I'm just gonna build this all the way up. First, you need to build the infrastructure before we get at any of the furniture. I'm just gonna do all that real quick. Expanding this thing upwards definitely caused some issues for the furniture. Alright, I just gotta fix all of these sides right here. Alright, that looks good. And now that that's been fixed up, all I need to do is build one more pillar right here. And now that that's been fixed up, we could actually start terraforming this thing. So let's break out all the things she doesn't really need. And we don't want to reveal the outside too much. Alright, now we just gotta figure out where we're gonna place the staircase to go to the second floor. I'm thinking we should make a second floor like right around this level. So let's break this out right here. Also, we might need to add more security cameras, which we're gonna add in just a second. I'm kind of excited to see what my friends are gonna build on the outside, but we'll see that after we do all these renovations. Hey, Cash, make sure to be on the lookout for Mia.
I'm building.
Okay.
I build.
Alright, now that we got the floor done for the second floor, or actually, this would be the third floor since this is the second floor, you can now expand the staircase to move upwards. I see that Shady's definitely helping out with the infrastructure on the outside so that we can make these stairs. Alright, we're just gonna expand this to go further upwards, and that looks good. Shady, does it look weird from the outside?
Yeah, it looks a little weird, just kind of squarish, but
Oh, gosh. Okay, I think we're gonna need to build out from right here and add some infrastructure from the top to make it look better.
I mean, I was thinking more just over here on the side.
Oh, yeah, no, most definitely.
This needs to just come out.
Yeah, I'll have you work on all of that. How's the roof coming along? Whoa, this point is looking sick.
It's looking natural, isn't it?
Okay, once all those blocks are replaced, it's gonna come along so much better.
That's what I'm saying.
Continuing to work on the inside, I'm pretty sure this first room looks good. Now all we have to do is work on the second floor, and I have an idea of what we should do up here. This is gonna be Mia's little gaming room. So we're gonna add a little gaming setup for her. And she didn't have a gaming setup before, so her reaction is gonna be so funny. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep the walls all the mushroom stems just to make it easier on ourselves. But we're gonna make the gaming setup right along here. First, we're gonna start off by getting some concrete slabs. So let's get some gray concrete right here. We have to build this setup as if Mia were to build it, so that she thinks she actually built this for herself and just forgot. Or she might think that Meebo would have worked on this. Alright, this is a big long desk. Now we need some monitors on this thing. I'm thinking we get a curved monitor right here. That looks sick. And then we can get more monitors along the sides. I'm thinking one right here. here. Oh, that's a big one. I'm thinking one little one right here, and then another one right here. Boom. I like the look of that. Now we can get a little keyboard right here, and then we can get a mouse. And there's no mouse, so we're just gonna use a button instead. An orange button should be good, since she would have an orange gaming setup. All right, that looks good. Now we can just get some orange carpet in here. Then we could get some darker orange carpet, and then we could line the floors with that. This should make the room come together a lot better. I'm just waiting for Mia's reaction. This is gonna be great. All right, I'm liking the look of that carpet. Now we need a chair. Put a simple gaming chair right here. And then we need some decorations along the walls for the gaming room. I'm gonna flatten out this wall over here just so it looks better. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna replace the walls. I think it would look a lot better if we did that. So I'm gonna select right here. And for this backdrop, I'm gonna make this... What would orange look like? Boom. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I actually like that. I think we do need to add some accents in here. So let's create a stripe of gray concrete right here. Done. And that should look better. And then now let's just copy that pattern along the walls. So gray concrete right here. And then gray concrete right here. Then we're gonna get some orange concrete and line the walls like this.
Whoa, since when did she have 3 floors?
I know, right?
This is awesome.
He just got 3 floors.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the best prank ever.
I know, she would be happy about this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, she wouldn't.
I don't know. House expansion?
She wouldn't want someone messing with her house.
I feel like I would like it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see her thoughts, okay?
Okay.
I'm thinking she's not gonna like it. She doesn't like people messing with her stuff.
You just want her to hate the prank.
Well, yeah, it's a prank.
True.
All right, I'm gonna set the walls to orange concrete right here. Boom. And this is looking sick. I think I'm gonna set the last roof right here to spruce planks in case we want to make another floor. But not at the moment. And then now, this room is actually coming along quite well. I think some final touches would be great. So let's add some end rods. These will be like little LED sticks that span across the entire room. So let's add one over here on this side. And then we could add one over here on this side. All right, I'm liking the look of that. And then now I think I'm just gonna lastly add some quartz pillars right here to tie up the rest of the room. Let's have this design go on this side as well. All right, that is looking pretty fire. All I have to do is add some slabs on top. And I think this gaming room is done. Now, if we go downstairs, we have our regular bedroom. And this is looking pretty normal. If we go down to her first floor, she has her regular floor. And if we look at it from the outside, oh yeah, this thing looks big.
All right, the foundational issues have been fixed.
Yeah, no, this looks a ton better. Okay, and if we look at the top, oh my gosh, this pointy spike is looking good.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna fix some inconsistencies, but from what we started with, this definitely looks a little bit different.
It looks better.
All right, let me place some security cameras in the inside, and let's wait to see her reaction. I'm gonna place one at the very top to scout for her, wherever she is in Square City. One on the first floor, one on the second floor, and then lastly in the gaming room. All right, now I have to find a spot to hide. So I think I'm just gonna hide somewhere over here. All right, everyone, hide. Mia's coming, she's coming.
Oh, jeez.
I see her on the big camera on top.
Why are my doors open? I never leave them open.
Oh my gosh, wait, yo, she's just walking in? She didn't even realize the outside, that's crazy. Okay,
Time to get this TV out of my pocket.
let's see this, let me see. Oh, she skipped the first floor, she's on to the second floor.
Hey, it fixed.
Yo, she got a TV and it's already fixed.
Okay, I'll put that there and that there.
Yo, she put a TV in front of a TV, that's crazy.
Bougie.
How is she doing that?
Wait, am I not on the top floor?
Yo, oh my gosh, wait a minute. Ain't no way.
Whoa! The heavens have spoken to me. They know I want to be YouTuber.
Wait, what? You guys are making YouTube videos?
Hey, I wouldn't buy these types of monitors.
Oh gosh, did I put the wrong monitors in?
How on earth am I supposed to see 47 inches of monitor?
I did not lock in.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a new monitor to my new addition to my house.
Well, she's buying another monitor? Yo, Square Mart must be busy today.
Oh, why do I have so many stairs?
Yo, guys, she slept downstairs. How are we gonna work on the project if she's sleeping?
I don't know. We could work on our lab.
Okay, power nap.
Oh, she's already done sleeping.
All right, she's done sleeping. Yo, she's out of there. Okay, well, you know what? You guys want to work on her lab while I continue working on the outside?
Sure.
I think I want to expand this even more upwards.
Okay.
And I have an idea to make this better.
Are you gonna extend the stem?
I'm gonna continue extending the stem.
All right, well, I know what we could do as well. We could give it little sprouts on the side. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Kind of like my tree.
Ooh, I agree. We could add sprouts to the side. Okay, we gotta expand this pretty high up. Let's start off right here. I'm gonna make a selection real quick. All right, this time we're making this insane. We're gonna move this up 15 blocks. Boom. Oh my gosh, that's like double the height. And also, the gaming room broke a little bit. Let me fix that. All I have to do to fix that is go up here, select on this region, and select right here, and then move this 15 blocks down. So now we have the gaming room fixed. All right, JD, I think I have an idea.
Word.
To make this easier, let's expand this intersection inward so that it looks more natural.
Yes.
I think you got my vision.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, because if we make this thing wider, it's not gonna look natural.
It needs to have some proportion proportion.
Yeah, let's get some proportion in this thing. All right, we're gonna work on the stem and try and make this look as natural as possible. Mia's mushroom's not actually a real mushroom, but maybe she's gonna think it's a real mushroom after this. Miner, if you wanna come and help us, you can. We might need a lot of help for this part. I'm gonna help out by expanding the bottom real quick again.
I think this gaming room is too large. It's gonna make it look weird.
Yeah, that's why I'm expanding the bottom. Don't worry about it. All right, and as you know, we're replacing these as emerald blocks, but we're gonna replace these later. And this is gonna look so good. Can't wait till Mia sees her reaction. We've raised her house by 15 blocks. This is so big. We've really decided to stretch it this time. I'm working on expanding the bottom so that the gaming room looks a little bit better because it's gonna be bulging out a little bit on that side. But that's all right. Cash, are you currently working on the laboratory?
Yes.
Let me check that out real quick. I'm going down.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
I'll check that out later. We got the miner helping us out right now because we need to do a lot of surgery on the stem. Zooming out, yeah, this thing is huge. All right, well, you guys continue working on the outside and shaping this thing. I'm gonna go on the inside because I'm gonna do something funky. I'm gonna make a 4th floor to this place. Now that we've expanded it upwards more, I could just go right here. I think I want to add a ladder over here in this section, and I want to make a little optical illusion in this place. Similar to what we did in Cash's house, but we're gonna make this go vertical. And we know Mia hates droppers, so we're gonna make this a reverse dropper to get to the top of her mushroom. First, we're gonna have to make a cylinder. So let's make a cylinder real quick. And we're gonna make that out of white concrete. Boom. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Oh, we changed the blocks on the outside. Let me go see what that looks like. Okay, that is looking a lot better, actually. What?
Yeah, it doesn't actually look too bad. I don't think we need to touch it up that much.
Yeah, no, that looks sick. All right, you guys can continue touching it up. I'm gonna work on this interior. All right, coming back to this, I'm gonna make the cylinder like this big, and then we gotta go up and then alternate between black and white. But actually, I think this time I want it to be a rainbow. Black and white's kind of boring. Let's just continue building up and make this a rainbow. This requires a lot of commands, but that's fine because we're locked in. We're currently at light blue right now, which this is looking pretty good. Once we get the initial layer, we can just copy that upwards, and that'll be a lot easier. All right, let's continue building this upwards, and we're at purple concrete, so I think that's the full rainbow done. Now all I have to do is select over here on this region, come over here. All I have to do is simply copy this region from down here, and then paste it. Boom. Now we have the rainbow going upwards, and I'm pretty sure this didn't interrupt with the outside, but if we verify and check, we are looking good. Oh, no, we're not looking good. Oh, no. It's all good. We fixed it up. Okay, that's that done, and Shady's currently working on one of the stems. Hopefully, I have enough time for that before Mia comes. Oh, gosh, these upgrades are insane. But if we go on the inside right here, we have a rainbow spiral, and that is looking crazy from the inside. But I'm gonna go on with some reinforced purple concrete and spiral it like this. And then I'm gonna have it end with some black concrete at the top, and that's gonna be the very ending, where you can go to the top of the mushroom. All right, lastly, to make this a reverse dropper, we actually need to make the dropper part of this and add all the obstacles. So at the bottom, we're gonna place a little command block. And we're gonna place it right here, and this command block is gonna give the nearest player some levitation. All the player has to do now is step on this command block, add a little pressure plate right here, boom, and now we can go up this thing. And yeah, this thing looks crazy. I'm liking the look of that. I'm not gonna lie, we could expand it further, but that would take a lot of work on the outside, and we don't know when Mia's gonna come. I'm gonna make a little bit of an obstacle right here, but making a straight line, then a straight line. I think that just adds to it right here. Now you're gonna have to dodge the areas just like this, and we should make this effect only last for, oh gosh, we need it to only last for like 10 seconds, so that when you get to the top, it's out. So I think that should be good. We still have 3 seconds levitation left, but that's okay. Now we're just gonna lead this onto the outside, and I think that's pretty bougie. All right, now that looks good. I'm actually gonna change this to 8 seconds, and let's see how long that lasts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And it should run out right here. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's looking good. I also probably need to rehook up this one real quick, and now it's binding it back to this, so that's perfect.
Okay, Nico, check out the stem.
Yo, that looks sick. We should duplicate that design to the other side.
Yeah, just put it a little lower, though.
All right, do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
All I have to do for that is make a region right here. Boom. Break these blocks. Then I have to copy it right here and flip it. And once we flipped it, we can now paste it on the side. So we can just paste it right here. Boom.
Uh-oh.
And now it's been... Oh, what is that?
Just gotta break that.
It's all good. We fixed it up, and now we have little stems attached to the side. And not gonna lie, Mia's house is looking sick.
This looks bussin', bro.
Okay, and I even completed the inside, so now I think we're ready.
Oh, yeah.
Besides placing one security camera and checking out what Cash has done downstairs, we should be ready for when Mia comes. I'm gonna place a security camera right here that points downwards. Then I'm gonna go downstairs to the basement, and whoa, this entrance is sick.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, it's expanded down here. And oh my gosh, what did you do down here?
I expanded her lab.
Yo, this is crazy. I don't think she's gonna like that.
Definitely not.
All right, now let's place one last security camera right here, and all we have to do is wait for her to see her reaction. All right, I'm cute as a bush. This is a perfect hiding spot. Let me look at the camera real quick. This is the top view camera, and wait, she's coming back. She probably has her monitor. And also, this point of view has gotten so big. I can see everything in Square City from here. Okay, now let's check the front.
What happened to my house?
Yo, I think she notices. Oh, yeah, she definitely notices. This thing is huge.
Why is it massive?
Okay, I'm gonna go inside real quick. Let's see her reaction.
What happened to my elevator?
Oh, is she gonna go down there? Oh, just wait till she sees the inside of this thing. I don't think I put a camera in the hallway. I don't think I got the camera in here, so I'm just gonna wait for her to jump down.
What happened to my lab?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this lab is huge.
Why is it so big?
Let's wait for her to see her upstairs real quick.
Okay, I'm not looking at this anymore. I'm going upstairs.
All right, she's back here. And can you go up? Oh, let's see. Is she gonna go up again?
Okay, bedroom still looks the same.
Everything looks fine for her. Yep.
See if my YouTube studio's still there. It is!
YouTube studio.
Wait, why is there a ladder?
Oh, yeah, just wait till she sees this. Oh my gosh, yeah. There we go. A reverse dropper right here.
What is this? Who put this ladder here? It doesn't even work.
Oh, nah. Did I fail on something?
Wait, why am I going up?
Oh my gosh, yo. She's going up.
Oh my gosh, is this a dropper?
Wait, and I don't even think I can see her from over here.
Oh no.
Yo, did she feel the dropper? Oh, nah. All right, I'm trying to find her on this camera. I can't see her because it doesn't have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa. Is she on the camera?
Hey.
Oh, gosh.
You think you got me, huh, bud?
Oh, no.
Go check out your house. Go check it out.
What is she talking about?
Go inside.
Wait, how does she know that it's me? Okay, you know what? Let me go see what she did real quick. My place is flooded anyways. What's the worst she could do? Yo, it's extended in here! Wait a minute. Did she expand my house as well? Oh my gosh! Mia? Wait, you expanded it and I didn't even notice the entire time?
Yeah, I knew what you were up to, bro.
Wait, where are you? Oh, Mia, your house is huge.
Yeah, so is yours.
Well, thanks for expanding mine. I actually like it.
Well, I like mine.
Little did she know, I was a part of it the whole time too.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get pranked at all. My house is still,
Yo, where did your house go?
No.
Yo, Shady's is the only one untouched because I don't think anyone wants to mess with him.
JD will hurt me if I touch his house.
That is darn right. Don't even speak on me, boy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna live at Mia's house.
I'm living in Nico's.
I'm taking Zoe's.
Zoe!
Hi, Nico.
Can I have some candy, please?
Oh, sure. Let me grab some here. That'll be $10.
$10?
Yeah.
Best friend discount?
What? What do you mean best friend discount?
I want this for free.
No, you always get best friend discount. I need money.
Okay, fine, take it back.
What?
Yeah, take it back, Zoe.
That was messed up. I'm not talking to you.
I don't want none of your free candy.
No, it's not free. You're supposed to pay.
Yo, when did Zoe's candy become expensive? Cash, can you believe it?
No, I can't. Why is her candy so expensive? I don't get it.
Hey, how did you know that I was gonna say that?
Because I was thinking the same thing. I think we're on the same wavelength.
Well, give me a second. Let me just go to Mia's real quick.
Oh, okay.
Mia, can you believe it?
Her candy is so expensive.
Okay, how do you know too? Wait, don't tell me.
Dude, I'm on the same wavelength.
Shady, are you in distress too?
Huh? Who's calling my name?
Yo, I'm down here.
Where are you?
Okay, it seems like you don't know what's going on.
Well, how can I help?
Zoe's candy is outrageously expensive, you know?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of her candy being expensive.
Okay, I think I know what we should do.
No, I'll handle this. You just stay back.
Wait, Shady, what are you gonna do?
You'll see what I'm gonna do, Nico.
Shady, what are you doing? Oh gosh, I'm kind of concerned.
Zoe?
Huh? What? Hey, why'd you pick me up?
Zoe, look at me when I say this.
No.
Why is your candy so expensive?
It's because I am low on money, so I need to make the prices higher.
Wait, hang on. What's that out there?
Huh?
All right, what were you saying?
What did you just do?
Nothing.
You know what? If you guys bother me one more time, I'm gonna double the prices. Got it?
What?
What?
Yeah! Double!
What?
$20.
No, guys, we can't have this happen.
Nico, these prices are so outrageous.
I'm gonna show Zoe what happens when she makes us pay for her candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
This candy's so good over here.
Please.
Please!
Look at it. Ooh, I'm getting a sugar rush. Ooh!
Bruh.
Wait a second. Remember that thing that I brought up?
What?
Look at it now. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Wow. He's 60 FPS.
Yeah, you guys see that? Oh my, dude, it's so crisp now.
Okay, whatever. Let's meet up at Mia's basement. In Mia's basement.
Why are you picking me up?
All right, Mia.
What's up?
We need creative key stat.
Okay, I can get you those.
Zoe really wants to mess with us. We will riot by pranking her.
Wait, why are we... I don't want to be a part of a prank. She's gonna get mad at me.
Mabo, hand them over.
The creative keys.
Yes.
Okay, but Mia has to approve it.
Okay, Mia, approve it.
Meebo, I approve.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. We're in creative mode now.
Oh, yes, sir.
And you're gonna need this.
All right, where does Shady go?
Yo, yo, yo. It's hump day.
I feel like you disappeared. Oh my! Guys, we need to work together.
Yeah, we do.
What is that?
I don't know. It's some residue. Let me...
Ignore it. All right, now we're outside and let's spy on Zoe real quick. We have to wait for her to leave. Hey, yo,
Shady!
Shady, stop it.
Huh?
Bro, stop it.
What? I thought you guys needed a distraction.
Dude, we have to do a prank that she won't notice, okay?
Right.
I have a perfect plan for this.
She's coming. What was that? My window! Oh, great. Now I need to go buy some more windows.
All right, Shady, distract her by shooting in that direction.
Oh my god! The blue house! Oh!
Oh, great. Now Nico needs to buy windows too. I'm gonna go to the craft store.
Okay, and she's leaving. Perfect.
It worked.
Shady, I think we're gonna need to repair her house.
Good idea.
Why repair her house?
Well, we have to do a prank that she won't notice.
So we're fixing her house?
Yes, we're gonna extend her house and make it longer in every single direction.
Wait, what?
Tenfold.
Yes, exactly.
I like that.
We're gonna make her house longer until she realizes. No way.
All right, I'm gonna select right here, and then I'm gonna go all the way over here, and we're just gonna extend it portion by portion because we don't know when she's gonna come back home.
True beans.
So we're starting right here, and I'm going to copy it from the inside right here. And then with some simple math, we could go all the way over here and paste it, and we have extended it in this direction. Look at how crazy that is.
Whoa! That's sick.
All right, now all we have to do is fix this place up. Dude, look at how much bigger this area looks.
Bro's chilling with the crew. I like that.
All right, now let's just fix this place up and see if anything looks different. I think I'm gonna add another couch over here to make this look a little bit normal. So let's see that real quick, and then add these little fences.
That's a big one.
Well, yeah, look, we have so much space. We can add a big couch over here.
I like that.
All right, I think that looks good. Oh, wait, it's extended off one block. I need to fix it.
Ooh.
All right, boom. I think we're missing one lantern right here. I'm gonna place one right over here. Boom.
This is perfect.
And I think we're missing a few more chairs over here. So let's do that real quick.
This is my kind of table.
Mia, stop peeking out the window.
Bro, I'm watching the magic.
Don't you open up that window.
True.
Okay, boom. And then we can make the top of this table like this. All right, how are we looking now?
You working too hard, bro. I didn't do that for my table.
All right, look at that. And I can see which table Shady worked on.
But her balcony ends, look.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no. We're gonna fix this fast.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, I'm gonna extend it like this. Yo, Mia, you better keep watch, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Mia.
And then I'm gonna fix this side over here. Add some magenta concrete. And we can actually do a simple command right here to do that easier. Cash, we're gonna extend it forward one more.
Oh no.
All right, boom. That looks good. All right, and now our balcony is extended.
Perfect.
All we have to do is hide outside. Okay, everyone, take cover.
She's coming!
Wait, she's coming? Wait, where? Oh, no.
Nico, get on the tip of the mushroom for a good vantage point.
Okay, I'm coming. Where is she? Where is she?
Oh, she's right there.
Oh, I see her. Yo, what is she singing?
What a terrible song.
All right, where is she going?
Oh, what? The window's fixed?
Yo, why did we leave her doors open? Oh, gosh, this is bad.
Did someone break into my house? Do I need to call the police?
No, no. Guys, who did that?
Nah, me.
You know what? Instead, I'm gonna call Mia.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Mia!
Mia, go back in your house. Mia, what are you doing? Yo.
Mia, there's a monster in my house!
Oh, gosh.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. How'd you get up? Wait, were you up there this entire time?
Cover the hole! Hey, what's up?
Hi, I need you to come to my house because I think there's a monster.
Zoe, you know there's no such thing as monsters.
No, I've seen them before in the trains.
Yo, what are they talking about?
Do I really have to be a part of this journey?
Yes, you do.
Oh, my gosh. Check this out.
You have to collab with me. Now get over here.
No, this is so funny. Wait till she notices.
Okay, is there any monsters?
If she doesn't notice, this is gonna be so funny.
No monsters here.
I don't see any.
Wait, what? She doesn't even realize.
She's oblivious.
Wait, what if she goes on her balcony?
Okay, luckily I think we're fine. What about upstairs though? Check upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh, this could be bad.
I think we're good.
Yo, she doesn't even notice her extended balcony.
Is that shady?
Huh? Shady?
She's gonna blow her cover.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Shady?
I'm gonna come and talk to Zoe real quick.
Shady. What are you doing?
Hey, Zoe, what's up?
Huh? Oh, hi,
Yo, I heard some people at Square City want to buy some candy.
Nico. They do?
And they're gonna buy it with your outrageous prices, too.
Yes! I need the money!
You go that way.
Wait, where?
At Square Mart.
Okay.
Guys, I just realized she didn't realize at all.
Yeah, she didn't notice.
Literally no clue.
She's in Zoe world a lot of the time, so...
Okay, well, you know what? I think I want to do something different. I want to expand the top of her house and then also the back of her house. And we'll just progressively do this over and over again. All right, I'm going to select this and I'm going to select right over here.
Can I extend this part?
Yes, you can. Let's each extend a part.
Yes.
I'm gonna select over here. All right, I selected the two portions. Now, all I have to do is go inside, copy it, and then paste it. Boom. Oh, what did that just do? Oh, gosh. That moved over the door a little bit. It's okay. I'll fix that up in a second. Let me just paste it again, and then paste it again. All right. Oh, my... Dude, there's doorception in here.
Nah.
Yo, I need to fix this up. This looks kind of cool, but we can't have that her noticing anything, so we gotta cut this out. All right. How does the bottom look as well? I think we're looking good, honestly. Dude, look at how sick the top looks. Okay, the balcony that we made, unfortunately, got destroyed, but it's fine, because now we have to wrap all the sides. So, I'm gonna set this wall to magenta concrete. Boom. And then we're gonna fix up the roof up here, just like this. I think that looks a lot better. That looks good. And then I'm gonna extend this side a little bit. And think that looks perfect. And the balcony looks pretty good too as well. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna fill this in, and that looks good on the outside. Oh gosh, I just realized the windows. The windows are definitely off. I need to set this all to white stained glass. Boom. All right, now if we walk into the inside, we need to fix up these cabinets and stuff.
Dude, there's so many computers.
Yeah, this is computerception.
All right, we need to fix this.
All right, I'm pretty sure we can make her a long desk right here. Just like this, and then we can move this computer over on this side, and the chair as well over here. And then we can honestly just keep extending it this way. And I think she had like bookshelves up here. We could actually change up the design a little bit to make it look better.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna push this back, low-key.
Oh wait, you can? I didn't even know that.
Looks kind of awkward.
Yeah, push it back one.
Good. I like it like that.
All right, we could also change this over here. Boom. And I want to add some bookshelves over here too. So that's the bookshelves on the top. And I think that looks good. You don't like that design? I think we just need to make this wall in magenta concrete.
I don't know, bro.
It'll be a little difficult.
It's kind of making me angry how ugly it is.
Really?
Yes, bro. What is that?
No, we need to push the wall forward, Shady. Wait, let me cook. Boom. Set this to magenta concrete. Boom. And then we need to get some white concrete, add a pillar right here. And I don't think that looks that bad. How does that look from the inside, Mia? I'm gonna add some drawers over here.
Honestly, pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, this room is boosh.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I think her bedroom's honestly done. I'm gonna extend this carpet a little bit, just so this looks a little better.
What the heck?
What?
What's going on? What did Cash build?
Nothing?
What the heck is that?
Alright, I'm extending this real quick. Dude, her house is getting way longer.
Oh, I know what we're making.
Oh, dude, what is that?
Here, let me help you.
I'm giving her a bald head.
No, dude, this is way too obvious, Cash.
What do you mean?
Yo, this does not look like the way it was before.
I'm just putting her face on it.
Bro, no, Shady. We have to undo this.
No, she won't notice, bro. It's Zoe.
She's gonna realize.
Okay, fine. I'll fix it up, okay?
Yeah, fix it up and make it look better. I think if you change this to the magenta terracotta that is used on the other sides of the roof, it could look better.
All right.
Nico, come in the front door of her building.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Oh, what is this?
What is this?
It's hanging down.
Dude.
It's drooping through.
Undo!
Yeah, undo it all. I'll do it all, Cash.
No, just poke a hole in it. All the water will come out.
Yo, what? No.
Undo it! Undo it now!
Undo it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know what? We can work off that. I think that's the max you can undo it.
No way. Was that the max undo?
Oh no, guys, we gotta clutch up.
We messed this up.
It's okay. I know how to extend it. Don't worry. Watch this, okay? I played these games before. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add another layer to our house. So I'm gonna set this to magenta concrete. Boom.
Wow, that's not noticeable.
No. You have to imagine the vision.
Okay.
If it looks like the other sides of the house, it'll be fine.
Now, hang on, guys. Sorry to interrupt everybody, but Mia said Big Papa Shady has not caught on, and we can all agree that you guys call me Big Papa Shady, right?
No, that's disgusting.
No.
Mia. Ain't no way. All right.
Everyone say Big Papa Shady is the best in the comments.
No.
No.
All right. I think we fixed up this wall a little bit. It's a little bit scuffed. Actually, wait, we could honestly just delete this part.
Yeah, it's kind of...
All right. Now let's fix up the walls a little bit, and now we have a new extended part of this house. I also gotta extend the back one more, too. And then I want to move this all one back, and then fill it in, and we should be good.
This looks way better.
All right. I think that looks more natural, but honestly, she might notice this. If she doesn't, this is gonna be crazy.
She is definitely noticing this. Don't ever try this video on me, by the way. I will find out immediately.
What do you mean, no?
Don't ever try. I know y'all are planning on doing it.
No.
You did Mia, now you doing Zoe, you did Cash. Nah, I'm ready.
I'm not doing anything.
No, I'm ready. I'm gonna be prepared for when that day comes.
He's scared.
And it's gonna get wicked. Wicked.
All right, well, we've actually finished the design all the way through, and this is looking really good. I think what we're missing is windows on this top portion. All right, I'm gonna place some white stained glass right here.
Shady, is your name Big Papa?
Yes, it is. Is that gonna be an issue?
No, not at all, sir.
I'm gonna set this to white stained glass, and this might look a little bit weird. Oh, and we have some issues inside of here.
That's what I thought.
All right, I'm gonna need someone to do the interior for this portion of the house.
So what are we putting in here? An aquarium?
I don't know, we're gonna have to figure it out.
All right.
That's Mia's star sign.
Dude, that's not it.
You always tell me it is.
All right, if we put an aquarium in there and she doesn't notice, it's gonna be crazy. And also, this matches up with their other parts of their house.
Well, remember, she had an aquarium inside of her house, so why not just put a bigger one?
Oh yeah, she has a little bit aquarium right here, so we can just connect it over here.
Oh, all the carpet gone.
Oh no.
Don't need it. I'll replace it.
Replace it. All right, guys, we've actually cooked on this so far.
Y'all know that video of the dog swimming in the swamp?
No, we don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, and it's coughing up water. It's like,
Oh no.
Wait, what?
My Zoe tracker is going off. She's nearby.
Guys, everyone hide! Everyone hide on top of Mia's mushroom!
On top of the mushroom.
oh noes.
I'm just a girl.
All right, I got the spyglass out.
I got some money.
Wait, what?
She got shmoney's.
Where is she?
Huh. Are my eyes? Maybe it's my contacts. Yeah, it's probably my contacts.
I knew it.
Wait, what? Yo.
She's lost.
Well, let's see what happens inside. Yo, she's just chilling. Is she reacting at all?
Ow, my foot! Oh, I stubbed it.
Oh gosh, it's probably because things aren't in the right position.
You made her stub her toe.
Yo, it's not my fault.
Be disappointed.
Oh, my toe.
Now she's sad. She's gonna go into her very long room.
Oh, my room.
Oh my gosh, she is walking far. Okay, someone has to get her outside of her house.
Okay, I'll do it.
We gotta do another upgrade.
Watch this, guys. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay, Shady, go.
All right. Invis potion. Boom.
Oh no, what is he doing?
Oh, there he goes.
Yo, is he gonna pick her up?
Oh God. Oh my God.
Yo, I knew it.
She gonna see us.
Ow. Yo.
Oh, what's going on? I'm flying.
Oh, don't mind them.
Yo, do you think she saw us?
Is this a dream? I'm flying.
Yo, Cash, why is your name Loser Unk?
Mia. Not funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, while Shady's doing that, we could extend her house even more.
What do you mean while Shady's doing that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm right behind you, Dottie Bio.
Yo, Shady, where did you put Zoe?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, well, you know, we could actually extend this one more level.
Wait, why didn't you make sure, I put her in a safe place?
What do you mean?
Don't you, have a little thing for her?
Well, I assume you put her in a safe place because you're my friend.
All right, so ask it. Drag the info out of me. You want to know, don't you?
What do you mean?
Ask me. Where did I put her?
Okay, where did you put her?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
Exactly! I know Shady too well. Alright, now I'm gonna work on this roof over here, and I'm gonna make this look really bosh. Having your house extended has honestly been really cool. Alright, I'm gonna copy this design out. What has happened?
Oh, you IDOT.
Yo, what just...
All right, perfect.
What?
A triple decker house.
Wait a minute, why does that look sick?
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys want to fix it up and then try and make it look good?
Hang on.
Okay, wait. Shady undid it, so let me fix up this top portion real quick. I've set this to magenta terracotta. I'm gonna set this over here. Then all I need to do is make the third layer, just how in the other roof it has that, and then we should be good.
Looking good.
Alright, and I don't know if we should make the interiors. I feel like we should just keep on expanding it upwards.
Make it the tallest house in Square City.
I think that would be funny.
I like being funny.
Alright, I'm gonna do another layer on top of this. Alright, I'm gonna set this to magenta concrete, and then this to magenta concrete, and then I'm gonna set this to magenta terracotta. We're gonna make a third roof. What? This is insane. The amount of layers we're putting on Zoe's house is actually crazy.
I hear the dog.
What did I just hear?
My baby dog.
I don't know what that is.
You heard the dog.
What? Alright, we've created all the layers.
Dude, this is actually looking... I like this.
Dude, look at this thing.
Oh my gosh, she's coming.
Can't believe Shady.
Dude, why is she coming so early?
Did bro really throw me in a dumpster?
Oh my gosh, why does she look like that?
I thought I was dreaming.
What did he say?
Yo, guys, I need to distract her. Zoe, how's it going?
Not good. I need to find Shady. Where is he?
Ha, sing ma ha, tuya.
Okay, well, Zoe's taken care of. Alright, how are we liking the look of this house so far? This looks insane.
It looks very good.
I think I'm just gonna add some white stained glass on each side. So let's set this to white stained.
Hola.
Shady, why'd you just appear in front of me?
Well, I was letting you know I was back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
Alright, I'm adding the designs of all these layers. I don't know if we're gonna have the time to add the interiors at all, actually. We'll see, though. I'm gonna break this interior right here, and look, there's such little space inside of this thing. It's fine, we make it work. Next, we have to add this wall over here, and that looks pretty good. I think we could honestly just make those hollow for now. Do you know when Zoe's gonna come back?
Well, I put her really far away, so probably not for a while.
Alright, I think we have some time, so I'm gonna create some areas where it leads into those other parts of the house. I'm gonna create a ladder right here. I think this spot should be good, and I could just mine straight up, and it should lead into the other part of the house. I might have to dodge this section, and then we could go over here and set the ladders up like this. And then we want to do the same thing for this layer right here. So I'm gonna get some white concrete, and then do the same for that layer. And this also leads into the next part of the house. It's a little bit scuffed the way you get up, but it's fine. And now we have all of these levels connected. And in order to make something insane... Oh, wait. Hey, Peter Miter. Wait, yo, Toast Miner? Wait, why are you big and why is your name Major? What? Yo, he has that deep voice. Okay, I am so confused.
What is going on up there?
I have no idea. But you know what? I'm going to extend Zoe's house in this direction. She didn't notice it the last time, so you know what? I'm just gonna go all out this time. I'm going all the way over here. And let's set this all to magenta concrete. Boom. And then we can hollow out the inside. So, how does that look, Mia? Yo, what is that?
That's something.
Brother, that is awful.
What do you mean? No, I think this looks good. And we could easily copy this design over by going like this.
Don't click the button below grave on your keyboard.
Copying it.
Or what?
And then duplicating it all the way in this direction. I'm gonna do another one of those optical illusions, but I'm gonna take it to the next level this time. Alright, and that's been extended. The roof is a little bit better. Now we're gonna cut right here, and let's add the layers to this. Make it look good. Cut it right here on the top, and the roof is done. Now, to start with the optical illusion time. And we did did it last time in Cash's house, but we only did black and white. We weren't able to do a cool illusion in Mia's house, so we're gonna do a cool one here.
Nico, I'm getting some stuff real quick, okay?
Okay, and I think I want this optical illusion to be with purple, pink, and magenta. First, we're gonna start off by making a section pink. So let's get a wand real quick, and then set an entire section to pink. Boom. And hollow out the inside. I actually don't think we have enough space in here, so I'm gonna need to extend this upward a little bit. Toast Spider, why is your name so long?
A minor.
Oh. Alright, now that I extended the roof a little bit, I can actually do this properly. So I'm gonna set this to pink concrete. Let's cut that. And then now we have the first layer. We're gonna do the rest. We're gonna get magenta and then purple to make it somewhat Zoe themed. So set this to magenta concrete. Hollow out the middle. Bang. And then lastly, the purple layer. Let's do that. Set that to purple concrete. Hey Mia, what's up?
Hey, I'm back.
I'm gonna duplicate all this pattern. Check this out. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, now if we paste like this, it is time to build the optical illusion. And we just have to do this a bunch of times. And we can honestly extend this if it doesn't look that good. The longer it is, the better.
It looks good to me. You gotta see this.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out in a second. Alright, whoa. Okay, that looks insane.
Yeah, I like this.
You know what? I think I could extend this further, though. I'm gonna make the end to this, and for the end, I'm gonna make the design cave in a little bit. And I actually need to replace that with pink concrete. And then I need it to go like this, and go in more. Make the second layer. And we're gonna do that with magenta.
Nico, you are on fire!
No, thank you, Bea. Thank you. The next is purple concrete.
You're hyping him up too much.
You're right, let me stop.
And then we're gonna go inward again, and we're gonna wrap it in. This way, at the end of the illusion, it's gonna look insane.
Okay.
It's gonna look like it's winding forward. I don't know if it looks that good right now. Oh, it doesn't look that good right now. But we can fix that up by fixing up the sides. Okay, I think that might look better, and we'll just end it off like this. All we have to do is extend this pattern, and then see how far we could go with this. We're just fixing up the outside so this place doesn't look too horrible. And I'm liking the look of that. Now all we have to do is wrap the outside with the magenta terracotta. Set that to magenta terracotta on the roof. And now from the exterior, this is looking like insane. I think I want to add some pillars as well to make this actually fit in. But first I want to check out the optical illusion design. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna copy this design and I'm gonna extend it forward a little bit. Let's just go like a few more blocks this way. Let's see how good this looks in a second. Let's try like this. Boom. Oh yeah, and it's extended. I'm gonna go one more like this. Ooh, that looks good. Alright, now if we look at it from all the way back here. Oh yeah, that design is insane. Alright, now if we come back over here on the outside, I'm gonna make some pillars. And we can do this really easily. Let's get some quartz pillars right here. And let's make a 3x3 section and then go all the way down. I wonder where all my friends went. You know what? I think they're waiting until I finish. So I'm trying to speed run because Zoe might come soon. Alright, and we've created a pillar right here. Now we can duplicate this pillar from the top. So let's copy this. And then let's place another one right here. Oh gosh, wait. Yo, a pillar went through my house. Okay, well, that looks good. And then another pillar right here. This just makes it look more realistic. And oh my gosh, that looks insane.
I spy with my little eye a purple girl!
Wait, what? Oh gosh.
Do do do.
Yo, Zoe's here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait. Let's see her reaction. Will she see her house?
Huh. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yo, how does she not realize her house is literally ginormous?
I'm back.
Bro, Cash, have you seen this?
Yeah, you should see what I added underneath.
Well, you added something underneath?
She'll figure it out.
Okay, wait. Hey, Zoe, what's up?
Oh, hi. What are you guys doing on top of Mia's house?
Well, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So what about that candy?
What about the candy? Are you gonna pay full price?
No. Why'd we do that?
Then no candy.
Okay.
Hang on, I don't like my candy drippy.
Oh, yo.
What?
Ew, it's gonna be soggy.
No, why is there water coming out of my roof? That's not normal.
I don't know, but what happened over here?
Whoa, what is that?
Wait, what is this?
Whoa. Wait, what is this?
Ha, ping.
Yo, when did I get Mia's base?
Yo, what is this?
Wow, you got your very own lab?
Oh my gosh.
What in the blasphemy?
Wow.
Okay, I think this is Cash is doing right here.
I didn't know I was a scientist.
This is impressive, Zoe. You're trying to compete with Mia.
Zoe, when did you get that?
I didn't. What happened to my house?
Wait, I think I noticed something upstairs as well. Well, all of this looks normal, Zoe.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, Zoe, I think your house has stayed the same.
Yeah, I think you're tripping.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No. Something's wait a minute. What is this? Why is there a ladder?
I don't know. Wait, should we check it out?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this? Yo, whoa.
What?
Plushie corner. Yo, you got a vanity, Zoe.
Oh, a vanity. I do need this.
What is that? Sanrio plushies?
Yo, what?
And a little gaming setup?
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, what's upstairs? Let's see.
Wait, there's more?
No way. Oh my.
Guys, what happened to my house?
Oh.
Oh, what is this? Whoa.
Yo, what is that?
Wait, does this end?
Yo, Zoe, who did this to your house?
Hey, don't think I noticed this little purple 2-block gap over here.
Nah, there's two.
Yo, where'd everyone go?
I have no idea.
Who did this? Is anyone gonna fess up? Nico, did you do it?
Well, I did it because your candy was too expensive.
Are you serious? I've had my candy be free for the past 5 months.
Well, it has to keep being free.
How am I gonna make profit? Who's that?
Well, enjoy the new house. You better make your candy free.
No, fix my house right now!
Let's go! I expanded Cash's house, I stretched Mia's house, and I lengthened Zoe's house. It's time for me to grow Shady's. But first, I have to see what Shady's doing. So let's just go up there. Hey, Shady, how's it going? Yo, bro is slumped. Shady, hello? Rise and shine.
Dude, I was taking a midday nap, bro. What you doing?
No, I'm just chilling. What about you?
What are you doing in my house, bro?
Wondering what one of my best friends are doing.
Well, I got a big day planned today.
What kind of plans you got?
It involves not being at my house
Oh, wait, why?
because it's important and I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, wait, yo, you don't take a shower, brush your teeth, or anything?
Listen, the freshness stays within. Time to go scout out the huzz.
Yo, let me catch it! Oh, yeah, it's gone. Alright, I guess Shady's gonna go Riz in Square City.
I'm finding love in the town. Haha.
Well, you know what? I only have a little bit to do this because Shady said that if I grew his house, he would definitely find out. We have to make sure that he doesn't notice at all. Knock, knock, knock! Cash, you in there?
Hello? Is it time?
I need a creative key stat.
Oh, I already got him on deck.
Alright, just give it fast.
Did Shady finally leave so we can expand his house?
Yeah, but we're growing his house because he has a tree.
Oh, true. All right, come up here.
Alright, let's go.
This might hurt a little bit.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yo, I'm in creative mode. That was sick.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, you know what? That creative gun works really well. And now, we could figure out how to grow Shady's tree. Alright, I'm gonna first work on growing Shady's tree, and then we'll figure out the security mechanisms to make sure that he doesn't find out.
What about Zoe?
Oh, Zoe? You could ask if she wants to help.
All right, I'll try and hit her from here.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta do this fast, though. The longer I wait, the more Shady's gonna catch on to this. And you know, he's very perceptive.
Is that a word?
I think so. Alright, I've selected 2 points, and now we're going to raise his house. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I'm only gonna move it up 4 blocks. Boom!
Wow.
You think he's gonna notice that?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good. Alright, now all we have to do is connect the bottoms real quick. And also, we have to make sure that his secret underground cave does not get messed up. I'm gonna connect the ladders up and make sure it's very inconspicuous.
What about the stairs?
Yeah, no, we have to fix up the stairs completely. The stairs are definitely gonna be difficult. We might do multiple stages of growing as well, because... Oh, no, what is that? Dude...
You'll never know.
No, you'll definitely know if y'all do that. What are you doing?
Dude, making those stairs is gonna be a process.
Yeah, wait, give me a second. First, we have to work on the trunk, and then we work on the stairs. That does not look like a good trunk. I think we have to build the trunk in more this way, and then build it more this way. Go more inward on this side of the trunk. Remember, you already have to make the trunk look natural. And from the looks of it, that does not look natural.
Oh, nah.
Okay, alright, and after some fixing up, that trunk actually looks a lot better.
Way better.
Okay, now we have to work on the actual stairs. And Zoe, his stairs don't come out this far.
Dude, how do you make this look good? I don't know.
Here, let me show you. You have to wrap it around with finesse, you know?
Out here dripping and finesse.
His staircase has to look normal and not too different. I'm gonna break his old staircase as well. Let's break this.
Here, Nico, you gotta use stairs a little more often. That's why.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me. It'll help you get down a lot quicker.
Okay, got it. Now we need the path to finish and go towards his house right here. And looking again from the outside, Shady's tree definitely does look like it grew a little bit.
That's true.
Okay, now you're right about the stair strap.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna lock in with this, and I'm gonna lead the stairs actually to go more towards his front. And we might even have to redo this in a second, because we're gonna make this thing tall.
Now you gotta add some more stairs in, bro.
Oh, true. Alright, another layer of stairs, slabs in the front, and another layer of stairs. Alright, now we just fix up all the minor details.
You can use fences to make it stand up better.
Oh yeah, that would look good. Let's get some spruce fences.
Do dark oak.
Yeah, dark oak looks really good. And then now we could have it stand up and make it look more natural. Hopefully Shady doesn't know this. I feel like if he's risen in Square City, he's gonna be too distracted to focus on his house.
Are you sure? I feel like he's gonna know.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Guys, I think we're done. I think we should all go back to our houses and then act like nothing happened.
Okay.
But before we do that, I'm gonna add a security camera real quick, somewhere that will be far away so that Shady won't notice. Then I'll attach a camera monitor to that. And now, whenever Shady comes, I could just zoom in on his house. Alright, now I could just camp in my home. Time to wait for him. And I could just sit from my couch and watch his camera monitor 24/7. Wait, I think I hear something.
Knock, knock.
Wait, yo, why is Shady knocking on my door? He didn't even go to his house. I've been watching it. Hello?
Got anything you want to tell me?
No, what's up? I've just been watching TV all day, dude.
Nothing in particular, huh?
No, because after I went to your house, I just went home.
Right.
You seem, really busy, yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay. Yo, I'm looking at the camera. Let's see him walk towards his house. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's really going. Does he notice? I noticed a little bit, but I don't think so. I don't think he notices. And he's just back into his house. You know what? I'm gonna go inside his house real quick and ask him what he's doing. And And yo, from the outside, it has definitely gotten a little bigger. I'm actually liking the look of this a lot. All right, let's go up. Hey, Shady, what's up?
What are you doing?
Rise and shine, dude.
What do you mean rise and shine? I just got back to my house.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to head back onto the town.
Dude, guess what?
Word.
A girl came over to my house and she said that she was looking for your number.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in the town. Dude, she's at the coffee shop.
Oh yeah. Trust me now. I know.
What do you mean you know?
Trust me.
All right, we'll see you later, bro. I'm just gonna go back into my house.
Why do my stairs feel so weird?
I don't know. Maybe you're just tired from walking all day.
And incoming the Rizzler. Oh yeah.
Why did a random rainbow just appear? All right, let me wait for him to leave a little bit. Guys, come out!
I'm here. I was invis.
You were invisible?
Yeah, use this, see?
Yo, give me one of those.
It's in your creative inventory.
Oh, thank you, dude. Well, guess what? It's time to grow his house even more.
What next?
We've officially gone away with the level 1. It's now time for level 2.
Let's do it.
What is that?
Increased difficulty. Now we are gonna grow his treehouse a little bit longer, and I think we should add more layers to this thing. You'll see what I mean in just a moment.
Can I expand his rooms?
First, I'm gonna move this up 10 blocks. Oh, is that too much?
That's so much.
You know what? I think it'd be funny.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
Oh, Peanut, what's up?
What happened to Shady's house?
Don't worry about it. And also, wait, let me break some of the leaves real quick on my security camera over here. I need more viewing when I'm viewing on this thing. Okay, that's a lot better.
Wow, it's so tall.
Yeah, sorry about this, Peanut. We're currently expanding Shady's house right now.
I'm gonna tell Shady.
No, don't tell Shady. Don't tell him.
Wait, what on?
Because it's gonna be really bad if you tell him.
It's for the meme.
Yeah, what's Zoe said, for the memes.
Oh, can I help?
Yeah, you can help.
Okay.
You know what? This time around, I think I'm gonna work on the staircase before anything. I'm just gonna wrap this staircase around.
This trunk looks goofy.
You want me to do the trunk?
Yeah, Zoe, I don't know if you know how to build the trunk. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't know how to build in general.
I got it. Just work on something else.
Zoe, aren't you an artist? I feel like that would transfer very well.
It doesn't transfer like that.
Really?
Okay, why you bully?
Yo, shout out to the builders and artists out there. Alright, well, Cash is cooking on the trunk. I will work on the staircase using his strategy. You have to make sure that the staircase wraps around. I'm pretty sure that Shady notices, but I have to make sure that he doesn't catch on to me for this. If he does, then he is gonna be very mad. And you guys do not want to see Shady mad.
Yeah, he's scary mad.
Yeah, that is scary.
You don't scare me.
He scares me.
Alright, hey, Peanut, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
You're helping? Okay, you better not tell Shady.
I'm just watching.
Okay, we'll keep watching. I'm liking the look of these stairs so far. This is looking good, actually. I'm alternating between slabs and staircases so that we can get a bit higher. Our goal is to reach that point whenever we reach it. And I think we're actually reaching it pretty close right over here. By the end of all of these growth levels, his house is going to be huge.
Humongous.
Absolutely humongous. Alright, I'm just gonna expand this real quick. I think I need to break some off the sides. I think this staircase is a little bit too big on some points. But I think that looks good just like that. Okay, now we're going to build off in this direction real quick. And I think that looks good. Now, the staircase is fully completed and it goes all the way to the top. Let me just test if it works real quick. Let me get some speed 3 right here. I'm just gonna quickly walk up this so that it's super fast. Come on. And yep, the staircase fully works. Alright, now, I think I want to grow some other things on this tree. Let's start off by growing some more branches. I feel like growing a new branch over here would be sick.
You're blocking the stairs.
Oh, I'm blocking the stairs, my fault. Okay, if we build a little bit up right here, then that should be good. And also, you know what? I realized that this block is like directional, so I'm gonna make this branch out of sponge and then replace it later. Sponge is a little bit of a weird block to build with, and I know that's probably weird, but don't worry about it. I'll replace it in just a moment.
Okay, Martin.
We might only have time to build one branch, but that's better than nothing. I think that looks good for a branch, so I'm gonna replace all the sponge with dark oak wood. And perfect! I told you guys to trust the process. Now we have a little branch sticking out. I think we can connect this branch all the way to the main thing right here. Then replace it. Ooh, it looks a little bit weird. I think we need to add more layers to it, that's why. I think I'm gonna make it come upwards a little bit more, so it doesn't look so peculiar. Okay, and I think I'm liking the look of that right there. Also, I'm gonna fix up all the other directional blocks here. It's just a little bit of a detail, but it looks a lot better when you fix it up. And I'm liking the look of this shady tree already.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we need to wait a bit longer to grow the actual house parts of the tree, but I'm gonna focus on the actual leaves. To do this easy, we can make a sphere with the yellow leaves, and then mix in some air blocks with that. And then now, we added more trees to the leaf.
Bullshit.
But that doesn't look good, so I'm gonna change that up a little bit. I'm gonna add more air blocks as well.
It looks like a fresh perm.
Alright, well, how does that look?
And then busted.
I guess that blends in a little bit. I'm gonna add some more over here, and then I'm gonna add more to the top as well. I'm gonna add it like all around. Add one over here, add one down here, add one right here. I'm gonna go on the top and add more as well. And there's a big empty spot right here, so we can add a ton more on top. When you grow the trunk, you have to grow the actual leaves too. And I'm thinking I'm liking the look of this. And yeah, there's definitely a lot more depth in that tree for sure. Look at it from the bottom. This is looking good. Alright, I think this is good for this upgrade. I'm just gonna add one more security camera up top so that we can actually see it. I'm gonna have this hidden right here. Boom. Boom. All right, now we have another security camera right here. I think that's a bad angle, so I'm gonna switch it over here. See what we see on this one. Oh, we don't see much, but I could just clear some of that area out real quick. And I think, yep, that looks good. Okay, we have both of our security cameras set. Now it's time to hide in your houses, guys.
Okay.
Quick, take cover.
I'm invis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can go invis too. But Shady might be suspicious of me the most, so I'm gonna stay in my house for now. All right, now let's check. Yo, wait, why is the peanut standing out there? I think he's the only one that's not sus, so you know what? That's fine. We could totally frame him if we need to.
He's watching TikToks.
All right, let's just zoom out because then we can see if Shady's around. Yo, wait, I actually see his name tag over here. Oh my gosh. Yo, please don't tell me he's gonna walk straight into my house. Yo, why is he turning his head over at his massive house over there? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's walking towards my house. Okay.
What's up?
Do you have something to tell me?
What?
Oh, let me guess, you were sleeping all day?
Dude, I literally just took a nap after playing video games for like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go home. I gotta get on a new outfit. I'm going on a date.
Okay, cool. Yo, what's good, Peanut?
Hey, Daddy.
How's it going?
Yeah, I did.
All right, you want me to help you with your outfit?
It's feeling awfully long to get up to my house.
What do you mean? Not that long.
No, I don't need you to help me with my outfit, bro. I gotta change.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You trying to look at me, bro? What the heck?
Oh, sorry, Peanut. Let's just go over here.
Oh, I did.
Yo, Peanut, you think he's onto us?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Well, a little bit, but you know, we're actually getting away with it.
I can't believe it.
All right, I'm feeling and looking drippy. What you think?
Yeah, no, Shady, you look good, bro. You look good.
Oh, thank you.
Well, anyways, let me walk you down real quick.
Oh, I'm not gonna walk down. I'm just gonna jump into my pond like I always do.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm figuring out. I gotta wear something with it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, there we go.
Yo, you love your glasses, dude. All right, whatever. Let's jump down.
I love my glasses. All right, well, I'm gonna jump down.
Oh, yeah.
Yo!
Yo, what?
I don't think you made it.
Oh, gosh. I didn't plan for that.
Okay, so normally when I jump out of my house, I literally can do the calculations every time I jump from that exact block on that exact pixel, and I always make it. All right?
Wait, dude, that girl that asked me for your number, she just texted me and she said she's waiting for you at the restaurant.
Something's off. Mwah.
Yo, let me catch that. Let me catch that. Ah, it's gone.
Something's wrong, but whatever. I gotta lock in for this date.
Guys, come out!
Yo.
He's definitely onto us, so we're gonna have to extend this thing a little bit more.
Yeah, true. Before he totally flips out.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna first expand the trunk, and then we can start with a bunch of other things, because I have a few ideas, actually.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move this 15 blocks up this time. Oh my gosh.
What the Martin?
All right, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna help you out with this trunk, and then we'll work on some other stuff. But actually, instead of building the trunk out of regular dark oak blocks, I'm gonna do the other strategy real quick and build it all out of emerald blocks, and then I'll place those later. I'm gonna need to thicken these roots to make this look way more natural, and we're gonna have to do this on all sides. And then also, we could dig these roots into the ground, just like this. And I think that would add a really cool detail. All right, Zoe, in the meantime, do you want to work on the actual house part of it?
Oh, I can do that.
You can make a whole nother section if you want.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Zoe.
No problem.
You want me to cook on the trunk?
And whoa, yeah, Cash, you are cooking on the trunk right now.
Don't worry, I'll make it look really good. What's the emerald blocks for?
The emerald blocks so that you can replace it. Watch, you ready?
Oh, I see, Martin. I like it.
Makes it look a lot better because the blocks stay in the same direction.
I like that.
Oh yeah, okay. Next, I'm gonna work on the staircase again real quick.
All right, I'll get the trunk in order.
Yeah, the staircase is a little bit complicated, but actually, I'm actually professional at it now. I know the methods, yes. I just have to swap between stairs and slabs. Actually, I'm gonna work on the stairs after you finish the trunk, because I think that'd be a lot easier.
Okay.
Alright, next, I'm gonna work on his pool over here. I'm gonna expand this a little bit. And this has a mix of cobblestone slabs, stone slabs, and some other stuff, so we're gonna get some stone. I'm gonna make a new perimeter for this, actually. Let's expand this, and I'm gonna make its center right over here. I'm gonna make a little cylinder. I'm gonna make this 8 blocks wide as well. Boom. Oh, is that too big? Actually, I think we can make it work. Next, we're gonna make this first layer, stone and cobblestone. Boom. Then we're gonna make the second layer. Then we're gonna actually go on the sides and fix it up a little bit. Just so that if Shady falls from his tree, he's not gonna have any issues with his calculations. Trying to fall into his pond or something. I have to swap between these 2 blocks back and forth so we can actually make this look good and match with the old design we had previously. And then I'm gonna add these slabs on the sides as well for extra detail. And this does a whole job of sealing it all together. Look at how this looks already. I like the look of this. Alright, now I think all the decorations on the outside are done. We now have to fill it with water. And we can do that with World Edit again. So I'm gonna select right here, then go all the way over here. And then now we can replace all the air with water. Oh no, that's not it. I'm gonna replace air with water. Oh, okay, it's a little bit bad over here because the ground is on a lower surface. So now what we could do is we could drain 20. And let's fix up all these little things over here. Then drain it again. Then now we should be good. And if we look at it now from the outside, I'm liking the look of that. That looks a whole lot better. Alright, and then also on the other side of his place, he has this little fireplace. And I'm thinking because this place is so big, we could actually expand expand this as well. So I think instead of having it this small, we should make it a 3x3 fireplace, just like this. And then we could expand each of these things. Now let's go around and do that. And then we can add all the decorations around it as well. Let's make this birch log a little bit bigger by making it 2 wide. Let's add more of these flower pots. Let's add another birch log over on this side. And then lastly, let's expand the composters and make more of those all around. Let's add another one over here and then surround it with some trap doors. And then we can even add more barrels of storage down here. The next time Shady comes to his house, he's definitely gonna notice, and this is gonna be hilarious.
Definitely.
Yo, what is this? Why is there a chest of peanuts?
Nah.
That's my groceries.
Peanut, why are you buying peanuts? You're buying yourself?
No, baby.
Whoa, what's going on over here? Peanut, are you working on this? Or is this Zoe?
This is me.
Ooh, that looks cool. And Zoe, I like what you're doing over here.
I'm working on this one.
Oh, yes, that's gonna look sick. We're gonna have to figure out how to connect that to the main area, but honestly, this is gonna work out really well. And from the looks of it, this tree is definitely looking trunk-like. What is this design we got going on here, Cash?
I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna wrap around.
Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna expand the roots of this real quick right up here. We're just gonna add some emerald blocks that we'll replace later on. Trust the process as per usual. You replace that with dark wood. Perfect. And then let's expand the leaves again. And now that looks a lot better. Alright, if we look at this thing from the outside, Peanut, where are you gonna put this massive thing?
I'm gonna replace the bedroom.
Oh, okay. I actually like that idea.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then you're gonna duplicate it on both sides?
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that this actually connects into his secret cave, which makes this a little bit more complicated, but honestly, pretty easy. All I have to do is make sure that it connects. Oh, and let me make sure that I don't mine to the outside. I'm just gonna go on the walls real quick, and actually, I could remove this ladder, because I don't think he wants it to take so long to get from the top to the bottom. So I'm gonna go right here, and it's gonna fall all the way down, and I'm gonna have it fall into some slime blocks right here. And then also, this will lead into his underground area, just like this. And let me make sure that the player actually lands in the slime blocks and doesn't accidentally fall, so let me just cover up these outsides as well. Okay, and now there's a lot more space down here, actually, which is good. Always nice to have more space, and I'm liking the look of that. So now, I'm gonna make the new exit over here in the back, and we'll make that ghost blocks. He's gonna have 2 different ways in order to get into his secret lair, just like that. And now, let's actually try this by going up to the top again. You can go up right here, and then fall all the way down, and make it in here, and then you could just leave right over here. And I'm gonna put a little sign right here that says exit. And I'm gonna have an arrow that points down like this. Alright, perfect. Now we have to fix the stairs, and is it ready for me to build the stairs, Cash?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna continue with my stair design right here. I'm gonna make it wrap around. I'm gonna try and meet up with this trunk portion. And this might take a while to wrap around, so let's do this quick. Alright, we made this little section, and we're making good progress, so let's keep going up. Now, it looks like we're able to meet up with this section, and now I think the stair perfectly works. Let's get our speed again and test it out. Drink speed, and now we can go quickly up the stairs. And if you could move fast on these stairs, then that means we've accomplished our job. And I'm liking the look of that. And it's 100% functional. Now, for some last minor details, I'm gonna add some of these stark oak fences along the side where it looks like it's gonna fall off. So let's add one right here. Okay, perfect. Let's add another one right here. Perfect. And I want to add another one right here, actually. Like, that could look pretty cool. And I like the look of that. Now, this treehouse is coming along a lot better. And whoa, Peanut, I'm liking the look of this. Once you paste it over, this is gonna look sick.
Oh, yeah.
See how the trunk wraps around now?
Oh, yeah, no, I do see how the trunk wraps around. It definitely looked like it grew.
For sure.
It's ready.
Alright, Peanut says this thing is ready, so now all we have to do is select a one right here. Boom. And then we're gonna have to go all the way over here and then select right here. And then we're gonna have to go in the front and we're gonna have to do / copy. And then Peanut, do you think you could erase this one so I could paste it?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now that it's gone, we can now replace it. So, if we go right here and then paste. Now, the new and improved one has been pasted. Oh my gosh, that looks insane. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna paste a duplicate version on the other side. Alright, it's now been deleted, so we can now paste it. Boom.
Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna move it over a little bit.
It's so big.
Okay, I think that looks good. And now they're fully leveled. Alright, we're gonna work on some minor details real quick, like fixing up this. And also, we need to change the interior of that to match with what it used to be before. Or at least a little bit of it. I'm gonna work on expanding the edges on the outside right here. Because usually his thing wraps around. And now that we pasted it, we can now remove the old one. So let's go over here. Let's select on this region. Select all the way over here. And we can cut it. And oh gosh, I missed other stuff. And then removing this last part. And we're looking good. Check that out. This place has expanded a lot. Okay, next I'm gonna add some more leaves on top. Because that's really important. Just like this. I knew that we needed more leaves on this tree. I'm just gonna go all around and paste. Now that the leaves are done, look how good this thing looks. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see Shady's reaction. I think we're ready.
Definitely.
Alright, all I have to do is stand in my house and act like nothing happened.
I go invis.
Alright, we have our other security camera. Oh, look at this. This is ginormous. Okay, we have the peanut sitting right there, waiting for Shady. Yo, he's walking towards the cul-de-sac.
Wow, that date was awful.
No, Shady did another bad date.
Oh, hey, Peanut, how you doing?
No. Good.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is he realizing? He's realizing his mental monstrosity.
Bro.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going invisible.
What is going on, dude? Why are my stairs so long?
Yo, this is so funny. He has a bigger living room too.
Yo! This is actually kind of sick, though. I kind of vibe with this.
Wait, no. Wait, why does he actually like it?
Dude, and I got this nice view. I can see over the tree line. Oh my gosh, it's so nice, man.
Wait, what? He likes it?
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh, and I kind of messed up with the roof in his room a little bit.
And I got a TNT stash. Oh, yeah.
Wait, yo.
What's this lever do, though?
Oh, no.
What? Oh, man, dude, this is awesome.
Shady?
Whoa!
What happened to your house, dude?
Dude, listen, I just want to say thank you, bro. Like, we won because of you, man.
What do you mean?
We won because of you. You're the MVP.
It's supposed to be a prank. Why do you like it?
Dude, this is awesome, bro. Hey, I knew y'all was gonna cook. So I let y'all cook. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Ain't no way.
Dude, this is sick.
Wait, he actually likes it?
We upgraded his house for nothing, dude.
For free?
For the free skis, thank you, guys. Thank you.
It's a beautiful day today. And you know what? What are you guys up to?
We're just chilling.
Why are you guys standing outside my house so weirdly?
I don't know. We're kind of bored.
Click.
Wait, what? What do you mean click? What happened to my house? Hey!
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hey, bring it back!
Nuh-uh.
What? Doda! So this is why you guys were out here. You're trying to prank me.
No. Yeah, no.
Sorry.
Wait, hey, bring it back.
Click.
Wait, oh, okay, thank you. It was just a harmless prank.
Click.
Wait, what? Hey, what? Dude, get over here. And you guys are in on it too, huh?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Hey! Is it really gone forever? You know how many times I have to rebuild this thing? You know what? I'm not gonna rebuild it this time. I have a different idea. And since Mia's involved, I can't grab a creative key from her. I think I know of a way. Give me a second. And I got a little secret at the post office. And I don't think anyone works on these hours, so I can just go behind the counter. This is perfect. They left the doors right open just for me. They knew I was coming. Right here should be my box. Yes! I saved this for this day! A handy creative key. And it only lasts for a short amount of time, so I gotta do this fast. Look at that. I can't believe they got rid of my house. You know what? I'm gonna get revenge on them by making myself a new base. And why is Shady just peeking out of his house? What is he doing? Yo, why did he just look at me? Nah. Shady's the person I want to mess with last, because he's the most scary. So, in order to steal my friend's house and make it my own, I really gotta make sure that they don't notice. So first, I'm gonna grab a wand. This right here is what I could use in order to take my friend's houses. But I should probably have Cash leave while I'm doing this. Hey, Cash! God, oopsies. You almost just broke his door. That would have been bad. Cash, are you sleeping in here? Wait a minute. Is he gone? Oh my gosh, this is perfect! I can just take his house right now. But I gotta do this very discreetly. And also, I gotta make sure that Shady doesn't see. I think he's looking out that direction, so I think we should be fine. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take his first part of his house. I'm gonna redesign it so that it's my house. But I have to make sure that he doesn't notice. So I'm gonna first cut this right here. Boom. And it's gone. And as you can see, this is looking very weird on his end. I'm gonna fix that later. So real quick, I'm gonna paste that portion of his house over here on my plot. And oh, it's a little bit too high, so let me go down real quick. Ba-boom. And I like the look of that. Alright, and there's some residue over here, so let me just move that over. I can just cut that out, then go all the way over here, then paste it. Perfect. Now it's aligned. And I probably want to adjust this house so that it doesn't know that that part's missing. I'm gonna need to do some surgery on this thing. Give me a second. We're just gonna select this entire thing, then cut it, just like this. And now he just has feet right here. Now all you have to do right over here is rotate it and paste. And now his house has been, it's been kind of shrunk a little bit. And if you look at that, yeah, no, we can just get rid of these feet. We don't need those anymore. Gone. And if you look at that, that looks pretty good. But we have to fix up all of this residue. So I'm gonna set all this to grass real quick. Alright, all of it has been set to grass, and we're just placing little grass speckles just so this looks a little bit natural. Alright, perfect. Now if we look at the inside of Cash's house, this thing has been fully adjusted and been moved down one. That is perfect. It's only 2 stories now. That looks so cursed. Alright, now if we head over to my house, we have a new plot. And let me get rid of this red line real quick. Now that we have a base to work with, we could fully Nicoify this thing. So we could use simple world edit commands to do that. But first, I want to change how this looks, because I want to customize it to my own. If I'm stealing my friend's bases, then we gotta make this look good. Alright, it's time to replace all the red blocks with blue blocks. Alright, there's the concrete done. That's starting to look better. Now for the glass. And I'm liking that. And then the shulker boxes in the inside. That's what the floor is. Boom. Perfect. And then we can just place the sofa manually. Boom. And there's a little inconsistency right here, so we're gonna fix that up a little bit. And now, if we look around, I don't think there's anything red here. I'm claiming this is mine. And now we should probably replace the door. And I think to customize this to make this look more like mine, I should make my goggles. And if if we look at my head, it actually looks pretty similar to the shape of this. So I think we could just place my goggles right above it. Let's go in with some yellow concrete, and let's start off like this. You might not see the vision yet, but I'm making my goggles surround this thing. And this is gonna look pretty cool once we're done with it. All right, and that looks like an interesting shape for my goggles.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh no.
Ooh, what's this?
Hey Zoe, what's up?
Hi, you rebuilding your house?
Yeah, I'm just rebuilding because you guys, griefed my base a little bit, but it's alright, no hard feelings.
I mean, we only gripped it a little bit, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just rebuilding myself. It's all good, I forgive you guys.
Huh, I feel like I just got deja vu.
What are you talking about, Zoe?
Have I been here before? Wait, 1 second. Open the door.
No, you haven't been here before. It's a completely new design. Don't worry about it. I didn't take it from anything.
Okay, if you say so.
Alright, see ya, Zoe.
Okay, bye. I'm going to Mia's.
Okay, so we definitely might be onto me. It might be a little bit obvious that I stole his base, so that's why I'm trying to make these customizations. I need to finish these goggles real quick, just to make this look a little bit more different. This is already getting a new personality with these goggles, and these things are gonna be huge. Alright, that looks like a good shape on that side, so what I could do is I could copy it from the middle, and we could flip it on the other side so it looks exactly identical, and I actually like the look of that. I think the goggles might droop down just a little bit, so let's fix that up by adjusting it 1 block up, and I think that looks better. Alright, we have a huge goggle on top of the head. So now, I want to start adding depth to this thing, so let's add another layer of yellow around it. That looks pretty good. Now we just have to add the blue in the inside. And I think we should go with a darker blue. This is gonna look a little bit different on how I usually have my house, but I think it'll look good. Especially with all these different blocks. We want to spice it up a little bit. We can actually use world edit commands to make this a lot faster, so let's do that. And we just gotta fill in all the blank spaces after that. And now that's all the blue done, and this looks a little bit interesting without the goggles, but you know what? It'll come together at the end. Now I want to place this blue. Let's make it go outwards just a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this layer. I'm gonna fix this up a little bit. And I gotta build this fast before Cash notices anything. I think I could clutch this up a little bit. Ooh, that looks a little bit better. Alright, now I should make the goggle straps on the sides. I want to build this along right here. Wait a second. Oh no. Cash is coming home. Okay, I gotta act pretty nonchalant and I'm just gonna sit in my house. Does he notice anything? You know what? I'm gonna just talk to him. Yo, Cash, what's up?
Yo.
Yo, dude. How's it going?
Good. I'm just tired.
Dude, you should probably take a nap.
Yeah, I will. I'm exhausted.
See you later, bro. Is he just not even gonna notice? I don't think he notices that I completely removed a layer from his house and moved it over to mine. Alright, well, if that worked on Cash, I could probably do that on my other friends. Let me finish this design real quick, and then we should do it. I think I want to do the goggle straps next, and I'm working on this on the side. This is gonna wrap around the house, just like this. We're gonna have to duplicate this design on both sides, so we gotta make this look as natural as possible. Alright, and that is one strap of the goggle. I like the look of that. Now let's add some texturing there, and that'll look a little bit better. Ooh, that's perfect. And I think I want to add texturing to the mask real quick, but let's duplicate the goggles first. Now those straps are duplicated on this side, and that looks really good, actually. Now I want to texturize whatever we have in the center here. So now I want to texturize the actual goggles. I think that would make this look a lot better. Alright, and ooh, that definitely looks better on the insides. Now let's do the yellow part. And I'm liking the look on my actual goggles. I'm gonna add one last detail. I'm gonna add a little orange stripe in the center. This is just for some shading that's on my actual skin, and this makes this look a lot better. And that's done. And I honestly think these goggles look really good. Okay, now we gotta start stealing more of my friends' houses. I got away with Cash, so it's time to steal the next person I think I could get away with. And I think I want to steal Zoe's. And probably the best part to steal with is her bedroom. So we're just gonna get rid of this top part of her house. And we're gonna paste it right on top of mine. Alright, to get rid of this, we're gonna have to cut it. So let's find the center of this and cut. And now that thing is gone. Oh, I feel bad. But you know what? They wanted to do this and work together. So I will get my revenge. Now I'm gonna paste it on top of this house over here. Oh no, let me undo that and let me paste it just like this. Now let me get rid of all the unnecessary details. Oh gosh, my mask broke a little bit. I have to do some surgery. Nothing that I can't fix though. Looks good from the front, but on the back, ooh, that does not look good. Alright, we should probably cut this real quick and fix up any minor details. Okay, well before I fix up my own house, I should probably go and repair Zoe's house before she notices anything. So you know what? I'm gonna change her whole entire top of her house design. Let's go right here and let's set this top to magenta terracotta. Ba-bam! And let's make this multiple layers as well. And let's widen this design a little bit. Alright, now I gotta make this look more natural by matching that design over there. So I'm just gonna increase the height on this side. Perfect. And now I gotta make this blended in with this quartz design. It looks pretty blended already. I think I'm just gonna make this strip right here, quartz. And I think that looks good already. I just gotta fix up her umbrella because I think I got rid of some of that. And now that looks good. I just got rid of the top and moved moved it over here. So now we gotta do a lot of work on this build right here, because it definitely doesn't match with our current setup. Alright, I'm gonna change this wall and make them magenta concrete, and then I'll place the blocks later. But first, I need to make sure that all the blocks look good. And then we're gonna go here and we're gonna place a better floor. So we gotta figure out how we want to change this from the inside. I think I want to make the floor spruce planks, and this leads up into the bathroom, so we're definitely gonna need to work on this. Alright, now it's time to actually work on this floor, so let's change this floor up, and we can actually change it right here. Let's replace the top with spruce planks.
Hello?
Wait, someone on my door? Oh gosh, give me a second. Let me just replace this real quick. Oh no, Mia's seeing me fly. I need to do this fast.
Hello?
Hello, Mia? What's up?
What are you doing? Why does your house look different?
Well, because I'm rebuilding it in a new style.
Oh.
Do you like it?
I like the bigger goggles.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to build it because you guys messed with it, you know?
Yeah, no, sorry. That was Cash's plan.
But I'm not gonna get back at you guys this time. It's okay.
Okay.
I decided just to rebuild because I've been meaning to rebuild anyways.
All right. Interesting.
I'll see you. I'll give you a tour another time.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think I got away with that, but I'm not sure I can get away with it any longer, so I'm gonna have to do some remodeling here. I got a free kitchen that I can use whenever I want. These stairs should lead up into the kitchen right here. So we're gonna expand this just like this, and that looks good. I gotta make this blended in. So you know what? We should probably replace all of the doors and everything too. Let's start doing that. Let's make sure that these windows are all patched up and everything. I'm remodeling Zoe's entire bedroom. Alright, if we go in from the outside, we need to repair on this side. So let's finish that up. Now we gotta replace the blocks. So we'll set a position right there, then one over here, and we can replace the magenta concrete with light blue concrete, and do the same for the roof as well. Alright, I think that looks good. Now we gotta make sure that the floor doesn't peek out the bottom, so let's change that a little bit. Ba-bam. Now let's fix up any indiscrepancy. Perfect. And I gotta make sure my friends don't know about this. So we're gonna make this super sleek, so it doesn't even look like I copied Zoe's house. Alright, now we have an issue from the back right here. I still want the window for the view, so you know what? I'm gonna cut this real quick, and I'm just gonna make this look a little bit better. I moved the entire house by one block right over here. Messes up a little bit, but not too much. Now I can fill the rest up with terracotta blocks. Now we can fill this in on this side. This is just to blend it in, of course. Now we have this on the back, and I have an idea of what we could do. Let's make little pillars over here. Let's make one pillar right here. Let's make another pillar right here. Or we could just get some white concrete stairs and slabs and spice this design up to make this look a little bit better. Now we can see a little bit of the bottom and the top. Now this looks way more natural, and I'm liking the look of this. Alright, now we should probably do the interior of this place. Alright, I gotta remodel this bathroom. Ooh, I like whatever's on top here. Oh no, is Zoe here? Oh no, wait. Zoe, hey, what's up?
Oh, hi, Nico.
I think Mia needed you.
Oh, I just went to Mia's house. I'm leaving Mia's house, actually.
Oh, well, I need some candy at your candy shop.
Oh, okay.
You think you can bake me some cookies?
Sure. Something feels weird about my house.
Well, what do you mean?
Probably nothing.
Alright, well, have fun.
Wait, what cookies do you want?
Chocolate chip raisin cinnamon bun cookies.
He never wants those. Weird.
Alright, well, I gave her a really long cookie order so that she could get it done. We're just gonna finish this up real quick, as fast as we possibly can. Or else Zoe's definitely gonna notice something. Let's make this entire wall blue right here. Perfect. Let's do the same over on this side, just like this. Gotta make this look somewhat normal, so I'm gonna add a painting over here to make this look like it's been there before. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, now we're on the next floor, and I wanna get rid of this real quick, and we gotta make this all blue. This is gonna be our own kitchen. So we gotta get blue counters, blue sinks, blue drawers. We gotta place all this stuff. We cannot have Zoe knowing that we stole her house. Alright, that looks good, but this magenta carpet's definitely throwing us off. Let's replace this right here with a light blue carpet. Done, and then do the same over here. That looks good. Now we just have to go over here and do the same. And then we're gonna change all these doors to warped doors, which are gonna be the blue doors. That looks a lot more normal. Since we already have this designed up, we can just replace these. And then we can replace the bed. And we're gonna replace all this stuff, and that looks good. And lastly, the chair. Alright, we have fully blued out this place. We are good. Whew. And I think we actually messed something up. I think we could actually place some bookshelves over here on this side. I think that's supposed to be there. And honestly, I'm really proud of this house so far. But there's another person I need to steal from. I think I'm gonna steal from Shady. I think I'm gonna steal this portion, this chill little area. I don't think he's home right now either. I don't see him anywhere. He's usually staring out the window, so you know what? I think we might get away with this. Alright, we're gonna copy this, and we're going to cut it. It's gonna look a little bit off at Shady's place, but it's fine. We're just gonna figure out how to blend that in after we paste it. Alright, now I can just paste this area right here. And that looks a little bit off, so we're gonna need to move that over. Alright, I think that looks a little bit better. What is Zoe doing?
Nico!
Hey, Zoe, what's up? Hey.
Hi, what are you doing with your house? Why is it kind of yellow?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to Shady's in a minute, but here's your cookies.
Where you gonna go to Shady's? Don't go to Shady's,
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. No.
Hey, Zoe.
What? It's already
I
planned.
think Shady's at the docks.
At the docks.
Yeah, at the beach. You gotta go that way.
What do you mean the docks is that way?
No, you gotta go that way, though.
Oh, I gotta go the wrong way. Man, I hate going the wrong way.
Yeah, you gotta go the wrong way. All right, since Zoe's doing that over there, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to cut this portion. Boom. And now we have these branches. We're just gonna have these branches have some leaves on them or something. All right, we gotta make it look like it just disappeared. I feel like Shady's is the one that's gonna be the most difficult to fool, but we'll see. All right, that looks a little goofy, but you know what? I think that's gonna work. All right, now if we go on top of here, just like this, we gotta change up the top, and Shady's is a lot easier than Zoe's, so we're gonna change this all to be blue. We're gonna replace the yellow concrete with light blue concrete. Ba-bam. And we gotta replace the sofas and the carpet, just like this. Perfect. And we can actually replace the flooring here as well. Let's make that spruce planks. And done. But we kind of messed up on the outside, so let's fix that up real quick. And then also, we have to build something to get up here, so we're gonna do that right after this. Alright, I think we should probably make the area to walk up here over on this side. Whoa, why is there water over here? What the heck? We could probably make a little staircase right here, so let's integrate that. And we can just mine straight through the roof. This is my house, so I can do whatever I want to it. And now, let's wind over on this side. Done. Perfect. Now we gotta make this a loop-de-loop around. And we're gonna make this all with slabs. A little staircase pillar that goes around. Alright, and that's perfect. Now we have our little Shady den over here. And I don't think he's coming home anytime soon since he's hanging out with Zoe. So I could steal Mia's base next. Hopefully Mia's not inside of here. What we're missing from Mia's base is probably the underground laboratory. I want to duplicate this entire thing and make this my own. So, let's select this thing and I'll be back. Now we could cut this entire thing out. And now it's completely hollow in here. Oh gosh, I think that just got rid of Shady's area too. You know what? It's fine. All we have to do, this is a simple patch up on Mia's end. We just gotta go over here and make this bookshelves. Perfect. Now she'll never know that it's gone. Alright, all we have to do on this side is we gotta make a little secret entrance over here. And I kinda wanna make it behind the stairs. We're just gonna go over here and then we're gonna dig a little bit and then paste. Now it should be pasted and I'm gonna go down there in just a second. But first, we make the walls with this gray concrete. And then I'm gonna set a trapdoor above here and make it a warp trapdoor. Now we could go all the way down and we even got the elevator here. And look at that, we have Mia's underground base. Alright, we should probably change the colors in here. Let's do that real quick. Alright, first I'm gonna replace the center and I'm gonna make that a different color because we're gonna make this entire thing blue. So I'm gonna make that yellow concrete. And then I'm gonna place the blue up there. I'm gonna place that with yellow and then I'm gonna place the outsides with orange. Now I'm gonna replace all of these orange blocks. This might take a while. We replaced one layer and let me do the rest of these real quick. And now that's the entire laboratory replaced. This is looking so much better. Now we're pretty much done with our entire base. This is awesome. And that elevator worked perfectly. It just sent me right back up here. But why am I in survival? Wait a minute. Oh, what's up, guys? How's it going?
You've got some explaining to do.
What do you mean?
It's looking just very, familiar.
Yeah.
Very familiar, you say. What do you mean by that?
Like a combination, you know what I'm saying?
A combination? Oh, well, let me show you around. We got my living room here.
It's got my couch stench.
Wait, what? That's a new couch. I got that earlier.
And the upstairs seems awfully familiar.
Yeah, if we go upstairs... What do you mean, Shady? This is just my little hangout spot.
So I feel like I've been here before, like multiple times.
Well, that's weird. Your guys' houses look a little bit different.
Oh, really? They do.
I think I'm missing something.
I think I'm missing my bedroom.
Yeah, Mia, your house looks fine, though.
Yeah, mine looks pretty normal.
What about his man cave?
Wait, what do you mean, man cave?
I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a lab down there, dude.
What do you mean?
Under the stairs.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see, shall we?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Mia, this is looking familiar.
Mia, your lab looks different.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm sorry. I got revenge.
Bad!
I stole your guys' houses.
Honestly, I kind of vibe with it, as long as we could stay here.
Okay, I'll try and rebuild. Ugh. All of my pranks on Shady never work. You know what? I'm gonna do a prank today that's gonna get him this time. And he's not even gonna notice. Hey, Shady, what's up?
What's up, dude?
What you doing today?
I'm about to get ready. I'm going to do some stuff in Square City.
No, so you're not gonna be home?
Probably not. You could probably come with if you wanted.
No, I'm okay. I'm not really feeling very well. I'm gonna go home.
Then why'd you come over?
Don't worry about it. Just 'cause I want to check up on my friend, you know?
I mean, we got phones nowadays. You know, you could have called me.
I don't have my phone on me.
All right. It was good seeing you. Peace out, dude.
There's bliss in seeing your friends in real life.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just think it's weird. You didn't even, do anything else. You just were coming to say what's up, but whatever.
Okay.
I'll be watching you.
Okay, Shady is one of the most difficult people to prank because he's always on to me, but you know what? I think today's gonna be good. I don't think he's gonna be at his house very often, so this is perfect to commence my prank. Alright, I need to go to Mia's real quick. Mia, I need a creative key.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, what's up? I'm talking about my friend in real life.
What? I am so so lost. Here, just take it.
Thank you. All right, now I'm in creative mode. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do with this.
Okay.
All right, Mia, no.
Where are we going, bro?
You're not following me. Get back in there.
Yo, stop! I'm bored!
And wait, yo, Shady, he's walking away. Okay, perfect. And that is a different outfit than usual. All right, you know what? And it's time to prank this dude. And I'm gonna start off by making his tree smaller. And then we'll progressively make it smaller and smaller so he doesn't even notice. And I can do this actually pretty easy. I think the hardest part about this is making the actual tree smaller. But the housing parts are not that difficult. So you know what? I think the first thing I'm gonna make smaller is the roots of the tree. That'll probably be best. And we should tackle each section one by one. Because if we tackle the whole thing at once, it's not gonna go anywhere. All right, I'm gonna start off by carving this dude's treehouse and making it thinner, just like this. I'm gonna make the roots of the tree thinner. And also, I kind of want to work on his man cave and make that even smaller. But we'll get to that later. We might have to interrupt this section, so it's gonna look a little bit off, but it's fine. And now, yo, that doesn't even look any smaller. All right, we need to make it look a little bit tinier than that. I'm just gonna start breaking blocks at this point. I'm gonna start terraforming everything. Let's get rid of all this in the inside. All right, and then we gotta start decreasing the size of these branches. Wait, I have an idea. If we get dark oak wood slabs, we could actually make these smaller as well by going like this and just making them slabs. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, now if you look at it from the outside, oh yeah, that is a tiny looking branch. We gotta make this look a little bit more normal because this just looks like a twig. Shady might definitely notice that. He is very perceptive, which is pretty bad for doing pranks. All right, and those twigs are looking good. Let's just copy this and do that on that side. Make this twig super thin. And wow, this thing is definitely shrinking. And this twig right over here, let's make that thinner. All right, bam. And I am going to decrease the size of this trunk again. It's slowly decreasing in size. And you know, let's just move these staircases so this doesn't look sus. And yeah, this build is definitely shifted back a little bit by just a few blocks and you don't even notice. Just wait till we get to the rest of the tree. And then I want to shorten these staircases just a little bit because we don't need it to be that big. If it's a smaller tree, we can make it smaller. Okay, now the next up right here is this branch. We got to edit this a little bit so it looks more twig-like. So let's do a bit of editing up to the top real quick. And I'm liking the look of that. Yo, if you don't notice, this thing is definitely skinnier. I can't wait to see Shady's reaction. Is he gonna even notice that his treehouse is getting smaller and smaller every single time he looks at it? I don't know. I guess we'll see how perceptive he really is. Okay, before he comes back home, I'm gonna place some security cameras around the place. I'm gonna place one near Cash's house. And then we'll attach a camera monitor to that. And then now we could go look at it from this angle. And then I want to place one in the sky. And I feel like we should give myself a barrier right here. If we place one right here, I feel like he'll never notice this security camera looking. Wait, is that too obvious? Oh, that might be too obvious. I'll place another one inside these trees. Usually those aren't noticeable at all. And then lastly, we should probably place one inside of treehouse right here. All right, now we just sit out and wait. Let's actually go to my house so I don't look suspicious. All right, I'm just gonna scatter around these cameras. I'll just look from this angle to see if Shady's coming back home. I know we went that way. Wait, yo, he's coming back home fast. What is he on? Oh, he's in a car? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why do I always forget stuff?
Ain't no way. Is he gonna notice it? Let's see. Oh, he's walking up his stairs. Oh my gosh, that branch is so much skinnier than before.
Where's it at?
And his housing didn't change, so wait, I don't think he notices. No way. Oh gosh, I don't have visibility over there. Oh, he's going back down? Well, I think he looked at his trunk a little weird, but you know what? I think he dismissed it. I don't think he noticed anything. Ain't no way.
Give me the heck up out of here, bruh.
Okay, well, you know what? That is a mission successful. Apparently, he's not as perceptive as I thought. Well. Now it looks like I could shrink the rest of his house. We still gotta do it slowly so he doesn't actually notice it. But next, I'm gonna start off with some of the big details, which are his two little houses right here that form the treehouse. What I'm gonna do, I'm basically just gonna shrink it by one block inward. And you know what? We're gonna have to copy this design real quick because might be a little bit complicated to do. And I'm gonna take this treehouse all the way over here so that he doesn't notice it. And we're gonna paste it. Now we have a replica of the design. And we can get rid of all these random leaves. Now let's fix up the bottom parts. And we're just gonna use this as a mock-up so we can actually shrink it. It's a lot easier when we have the design over here and then we just shrink it. Alright, so now we have this. So let's clear out all the insides of this place. And we could go just like this. We gotta clear it all out so we can start redesigning it. If we're making it one block smaller, it's gonna destroy this entire thing. I'm not gonna lie, Shady's house is one of the hardest houses to shrink just because there's a lot of versatility. But it's fine because we could conquer that. Alright, now we fully eliminated everything inside of here, besides the windows. But essentially, we could just stand in the middle and then do a simple command. And we're gonna do a command that makes everything one block smaller, and I think that did it. Oh yeah, it definitely did it. But I use emerald blocks as a placeholder block just so I could eliminate all of the yellow concrete. So it's placed near 20 yellow concrete air. And now check that out. Yeah, that is definitely smaller. Okay, now I can replace the windows because now the windows placement is still there. So let's replace those. And let's change these emerald blocks back to yellow concrete. Ba-bam! And now all we have to do is shave out the sides real quick. So let's do that. We just have to shave them them out by 1 block. And we have to make this entrance part. We have to reformat the entire roof, which is pretty easy, actually. We just have to go around and reshape this thing. All right, let's reshape this. But before we reshape it, let me make sure everything else is good. And everything else looks pretty perfect. All right, we're ready to reshape. The roof basically lines up with the floor, so all we have to do is line it up. We gotta make sure the roof lines up with the floor in all these areas, and we should be good. Gotta fix up any inconsistencies we might see. Yeah, roof doesn't line up here, so we could break that. We're gonna have to move all this one inward, which is pretty easy, actually. Doesn't cause too many issues to the design. Just backs it up by 1. And I have to do the same with all sides, so give me 1 second so I can do all this stuff. Hopefully Shady doesn't come back at the time, or else I'll be bad. All right, another side done right here. That's looking pretty solid. And another side done right there. That's already solid. And now if we look at the shape of this build, it's definitely changed a lot. Definitely shrunk, so you know what? I'm just gonna work on the sides real quick and make these look a little bit better. So I'm gonna extend this outwards, extend this outwards. Perfect. Let's do that design all the way around, and it should look a little better, because it looks a little bit flat right now. A little plain. We don't want no plain roof for our roof. All right, that is looking good. Now we're gonna have to copy the interior inside of here, and this might be a little bit difficult, but actually I could probably world edit most of this. So let's world edit this, then let's paste it. Boom. All right, and as you can see, there's a lot less room in here, so we're gonna have to break the carpet like this. But actually, we're gonna have to duplicate this twice, because we have the other side of the house we gotta change the shape of. So let's select right here, and on this side, and we have to duplicate it over to make the other side. A lot of intense building we got going on, but that makes this other side so much more easy. And here's a little window over there, so we're gonna make this design more open once we finish this design. So now that we got that laid out, we just have to copy everything in the corners, making sure that we don't miss a single block. We have to make it look very similar. Now that we have the bed places, makes it a whole lot easier. I think we need to shift this a little bit backwards a little bit. So let's move this 1 block that way, and then we need to get some birch slabs. There's a lot of different intricate designs in his house. Here's a little design above his bed frame. So I'm just gonna finish all this interior, and then I'll be back. And that's that side of the room done. That looks pretty good. Now we just gotta get the left, the right, and this side. And I'm pretty sure he has these birch logs that pillar up on all 4 corners, so let's get those in there. And then he has some over here. Now we just gotta add all the necessary decoration we need in here. And last thing we need is a lantern, and that looks good. That is part 1. And now we have to get to the other side and build this, so we can duplicate them over. So let me look at this and reference this. We got some chairs, we got some bookshelves in the corner, more of these leaves, and looks pretty self-explanatory, so we could easily copy this design as well. But obviously, there's one thing that looks a little off. We need to make this side more open, because you guys this whole entire section open for the treehouse, and yeah, that would look really weird if it couldn't find a passageway. Okay, now we should build down a little bit, make it go over in this direction, and that looks good. And I'm gonna make another stripped wood log right here, and I think that's good for the openness. Now it's time for the actual carpet in the middle. We can just get rid of this bed. We don't need that in this area. All right, first we should place the sofas, which would be a good marker for locations of this place. I think we should move this back 1, place this right here, and then place this right here. Perfect. Now we gotta get the leaves in the corner, of course. These are in all the 4 corners, so let's make no mistake there. And also, I think he has an extra window on this side, so we need to do that. Shady has a lot of intricate design in this one area, so we're just gonna duplicate that real quick. We gotta make sure to get these bookshelves in place, and then get this top portion as well. And then we're missing a key element here, the clock. But bam, we have some bookshelves in these corners as well. I think just that corner would be good. And we'll place some stairs to go in front of it. Ba-boom. And I'm liking the way all this looks. I think lastly, we just need this plant. Boom. It's called a mangrove papalagoo, whatever that means. Now that we're finally done with both of these rooms, you can actually copy them over. So let's first delete these ones. This one gone. That looks a little weird, but now it's time for this side. And that one is also gone. All right, now it's time to finally paste in these builds. And yeah, Shady comes down. This will be bad, so I gotta do this fast. We're gonna start off with this side right here. Now we can cut and copy. Then we can go all the way over here on this side, and then paste. Boom. All right, this actually works so well. Okay, now we got this side as well. Now I need to do the same over here. Cut and copy. We want to paste it as well, so it's lined up. I'm gonna make sure that both of these builds are lined up, and actually, that looks really solid. I think I got that first try. Wow. All right, now all I have to do is connect these little branches, so let's fix those up a little bit. We can make them even smaller now that we're on this next section. So I'm gonna try to make this even tinier. Everything is becoming minuscule. That's not even a word. And wow, this is looking good. I think the only thing that's making this look off is the leaves. So once we do this, we'll head over to the leaves. And that looks pretty goofy. All right, now it's time to do the same thing with the top part. We have to make these twigs as twiggy as possible. You know, these are not branches anymore. These are definitely twigs. All right, now we need to shrink the leaves, and we can do this actually easier with the command. We can make an area around myself sphere. So now we could just go around and get rid of the size of this tree. We need to shrink it down for sure. Now that the house is becoming smaller, it doesn't need leaves this big to cover this entire thing. Leaves are definitely gonna be the hardest to shape, but I'll figure it out. Okay, it looks a little boogled on that side, so I'm gonna undo some of it. I mean, it looks good on that side. All right, we just need to get the front a little bit. Okay, this side looks like I put a crater in it, so I'm just gonna help it out real quick by adding some more leaves and some air. That's looking a little better. And from the bottom, oh yeah, you can definitely notice the size. All right, I'm making it even smaller. Give me a second. All right, now if we look at the outside of this tree, it actually looks pretty normal. Just a little bit bad in the center. Let me fix this up and do the last final touches, and I'll be back. And with that, Shady's house has been shrunk a little bit. All right, I should have placed my security cameras back. We should be good. We're placing it on all the rooms this time. All right, it's now time to scout out of my house. And let's see. From the outside, there is, wow. That definitely does look smaller. I don't know if he's gonna notice that, though. All right, it's time to go look at from this other view to see if he's walking up. Oh, yeah, he's coming in a sports car. Oh, my gosh, yo, is he doing donuts in the cul-de-sac?
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, gosh. Okay, I gotta stop. What the heck? Maybe some of my leaves fell off. Looking a little short today.
Yeah, I think he notices a little bit. Let me go zoom in on him real quick.
In the world?
Ain't no way.
No, whatever.
This is working.
Hang on a second. There was a door there.
Wait, oh, there was a door?
No, I swear there was a door there.
Did I forget a door? I don't think he had a door in the original design.
There's a door here.
All right, I'm going inside. Let me see this.
Where's the door at?
Yo, it's so small. It is so much smaller than before.
Hang on 1 second.
These rooms actually look pretty identical to what they were before, so there's not much change. Wait, where is he going? Wait, why is he heading to me? Oh no, he's definitely heading to my house. I need to clear my inventory.
Knock, knock.
Oh gosh. Yo, who's at my door?
Hey, mind if I have a chat with you?
Yeah, you can have a chat with me. What's up?
Yeah, so I always had a door to my bedroom and it's just missing.
Oh, you did?
I've lived in that house now for like 2 years, and I swear there's been a door on that room.
Door? I don't know what door you're talking about.
You're saying I don't have a door?
I don't know. JD, how would I know? I haven't been there in forever.
You were literally just there earlier today.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. I haven't been there in forever besides that day. Anyways, aren't you supposed to be hanging out with Cash?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here, dude. Whatever.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See ya.
This is going well. It's time to do the last and final change. This change is gonna be a lot more drastic. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with the roots, and we're gonna make this so tiny, it's gonna be so funny. And we're gonna do this quick. You've already seen me shrink this before, so I'm gonna do this really fast. Yo, what is Mia doing? I'm trying to shrink Shady's trunk right now. Is she fumbling the plan? Hey, yo, Mia, this is awkward.
What are you doing?
I'm doing nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you breaking Shady's house?
I'm not breaking it. I'm terraforming it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, it was quite large.
Yeah, I'm making it a lot smaller than before.
Oh, I'm sure he'll like that. Where even is he?
You're not mad at me?
Why would I be mad? Dude, this tree has been massive for so long.
Okay, well, don't tell him.
Whoa, we're not telling him.
If you tell him, then I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Look how tiny this trunk is getting. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I won't tell him for a price.
For a price? What do you mean?
Okay, you have to get Cash to hang out with me.
What?
Yeah, like, I don't want him to know that I asked, but tell him to meet me at the movie theater or something.
Well, Mia, Cash is hanging out with Shady right now.
Okay, then I'm free, like, literally all week.
Sorry, Mia. I can't do that.
Fine, then I'm telling Shady.
Well, no, please. Okay, fine. I will.
Yeah, okay.
I was just too lazy to help you.
Just call my phone. You know my number.
All right, well, I'll do that. This tree is looking a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie. Don't worry, it'll cook in a second. All right, now that we're making Shady's treehouse as thin as a twig, like, look at this. It's literally 1 block thin. This is so funny. I'm gonna make it shorter as well. I think the way we could do that is by selecting the top, just like this, and then moving this entire thing down by 4 blocks. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Okay, now we could actually make this super funny. Let's now wrap around right here with the staircase, just like this. We gotta blend this in and make this look natural. Except it's not natural. He's definitely gonna notice this, but this is gonna be so funny. We finally get to see his reaction after all of our hard work. All right, now let me do the finishing touches on this final twig, and I'm also gonna change everything around this place so it looks natural. So let me cook. Now let's get the leaves, and then we'll do the housing part next. You know the drill here. We're just gonna do this speedy. That tree is definitely looking smaller. Oh my gosh, this thing is such a twig. All right, the only thing that's off is these houses, so we're gonna rebuild this, but we can do this fast. I'm not even gonna do the interiors of these at this point because he's definitely gonna notice. So I'm just gonna make them super small. We're just gonna make them like this big. So this is gonna be so funny to see his reaction. All right, boom. Now we can add a little window on these as well, just for the funsies. All right, I'm going to get rid of the old and insert the new and improved. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Okay, now we can just do this on the other side and flip it, then paste. And we can add a little ladder up here to get up to this section. And this is just goofy, dude. Oh my gosh, it's such a small tree. What happened to this thing? Let's also replace all the dirt with grass blocks so it doesn't look too suspicious. I kind of want to replace this pond as well. I just want to get rid of everything around this place and make it so much smaller. And make a little 1x1 water pond for him right here. Then I'm gonna delete all of this over on this side, and then place the campfire right here. And we can also make the pathway smaller too. I think that'd be funny. Yo, what is the Toastmeyer doing here? Yo, wait, there's a door? Okay, you know, I'll place this door back. That's funny. Boom. Okay, now we've gotten the whole pathway done. I think the last thing we do is we should make these leaves a little bit smaller, and then I think we're done. And with that, this tree has been shrunk. Oh my gosh, gosh, that looks horrendous. All right, it's time to go in my house. This is so bad. What is that? Yeah, I just feel bad for Shady. This house is small. All right, wait, yo, why is there a wooden log here? Why is he dressed up as Shady? Oh no, why is he looking at the camera? Wait a second. Oh no. Yo, why does he have a gun? Yo, what is he doing with that? Oh, yo, my camera. It just escaped. What? Oh no, is he gonna come to my door? Where is he? Where did he go? Yo, Shady, are you around here anywhere? Shady, hello? Yo, what happened to my house? No, no, no. Shady! Wait, why am I in survival mode? Oh no. Yo, Shady, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry for shrinking your house. I didn't mean to. It looks pretty cool though, right?
You think I'm dumb, huh?
Yo, where are you talking to me from?
I'm up here, dummy, in the tree outfit.
Well, hello.
You thought you could trick me that easily.
Yeah.
Little did you know I was actually watching you the whole video. You just didn't see me. Look at this outfit that I have too.
What? No, no. You really were?
I was watching you the whole time.
Bruh. Well, what do you think of your house?
Honestly, it's pretty cool. You actually did a good job shrinking it.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, and also you put the wrong door, by the way. It was supposed to be a coconut door.
The toast spider gave me that! And that was me expanding everyone's base.
Honestly, it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like building them, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, dude. If you want to watch more Nico Catch Adventures, the cool one on the screen. If you enjoyed, then please subscribe.
Bye, guys. Subscribe.
Bye.